I mean, when I say Eroxian's dead, he said deal with the elf. So like, there's like 6 more turns between my turn and his being able to do anything. So if they just all decide to attack him, they kill him.
That's true, though. Yeah.
You
You
can't count on our enemies being stupid all the time.
It's like Player Unknown Battlegrounds. Like, do you not finish off when you don't know where the other teammate is? Do you let the other guy just sit there crawling around? No, you finish him off.
Well, yeah, but he's supposed to be like on the ground unconscious, right?
Apparently, they dragged him off.
Oh shit! All right. Well, maybe we're gonna have to recapture him or something. I don't know. We'll save his bitch ass later, and then we'll lord it over him endlessly. That'll be the best part, really.
They're probably raping his stab wounds as we speak.
Jesus.
They're cultists. What do you want?
It doesn't mean they're like some weird sex cult or something.
Yes, it does. You know it.
Right. Probably yes.
There's always some hint of sexuality.
God, it's like the fucking the cult in Oglaf where they're trying to come up with their weird quirk and they spin a big wheel and the options are like shifty eyes, celibacy, martial arts, shit like that.
Thomas, what was your party's downfall? An encounter that was with like 1/8 CR cultists that was on the low end of medium.
You're right,
and it was the best part. You know, we sitting there all almost out of health, no spells left, no pots, and Eroxian charges off.
Well, we already killed 4 of them. I didn't think there'd be more.
That's the key word right there. You didn't think. And now and that's why, Steve, it's your stab wounds that are being fucked.
Jesus Christ! All right, it's Zeralon's turn.
All right, is there any way for me to unfuck this? So I'm kind of far away.
Yeah, I was like, you are a little far.
You can't unrape them, man. It's done.
I was gonna.
Why am I being raped?
Dash in there and grab it.
Because they're cultists.
They're not gonna rape me.
Apparently they are. I don't know. I was outvoted.
They're not.
You can believe whatever you want while you're unconscious.
Well, Thomas, is rape allowed in this game? Because some people don't allow rape in their game.
Yeah, for some reason.
Hey man, it turns out to be a pretty bad thing to allow in your game when it starts happening to your character.
He should be happy that they're raping his stab wounds and not his ass. He has some dignity left. I guess.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit.
All right. So
they just start cutting holes in his body and fucking
speed get deleted that used to be in here.
That's what's happening right now.
My speed somehow got deleted out of my character sheet at some point. That must have.
It is 5. You have a speed of 5.
No, it's 40, son. I'm a goddamn monk. All right. Even with that, though, I don't think I have the ability to realistically run all the way in there. Like, that's 60 feet just to get to the corner. And then I'm definitely not going to be able to get him and get back out. Where are you guys? Do you guys all pull back as well?
I'm here. I don't know where anyone else is.
I'm here waiting for them to poke their heads out and blast it off if I see it. And next turn, if they don't poke their heads out, I'm going in.
Well, I'm going to come down to the corner. That's 60 feet. And then let me see what we got over here. A lot of dead cultists. 65, 70.
So far the kill count is 3 to Steve, 2 to me.
I can see you down there, okay.
I think you have 1.
I have 2.
You crit.
Well, 80 feet gets me to here, so
yes, we both attacked 2 at the same time. Then that guy came up and attacked you, and then you missed him, and then I killed him. Oh, sorry, no, I just got to attack before you.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, it's 2 to 2. No, but you got the guy in the hallway first, so it's 3 to 2.
Yeah. And I got a guy down here, so it's 4 to 2.
Yeah, that guy did die.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a double move, so that's all my actions.
Yeah, you killed 1 in the hallway, 1 in the room, and then 1 in this room. That's 3.
Sure, whatever.
I killed 2 in the room that you came from. There was 3 in that room.
All right, I'm good, Thomas. That's my double move as much as well I can get done right now.
Okay.
So Go ahead.
Aroxian, it's your turn. Go ahead and make that death save for me.
Sending all my prayers and wishes for you, buddy.
Here comes the crit fail.
Hey, you do have that.
Oh,
Ooh.
That's not a crit fail, but
But it's a start.
that's
yep.
Statistically, it's been shown that telling someone that you're praying them for them makes their outcome statistically worse. So don't pray.
Sorry.
Yeah, thanks, Alex. Look what you've done.
I was just trying to be Facebook sincere about it.
Everything that happens from this point on is directly Alex's fault.
That's usually the case.
All right.
Finally, I get a break.
For like one session. And then it's back to bash on the robot.
This cultist is going to follow orders and stop readying an action around the corner to deal with the elf, and he's going to just take the autosave to deal a small amount of damage to Aroxian, causing him to fail another death save.
Dang, dude.
Isn't it like a crit because I'm unconscious?
Listen, man, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here, all right? Like,
He just
Okay.
punched you.
Okay. Okay.
He's slowly
I'm
strangling you.
I'm not gonna follow Raw that hard. I'm just
Okay.
gonna go with the nominal, probably rules as intended, as like, if you take damage while you have 0 hit points, you suffer a death saving throw failure. If the damage is from a critical hit, you suffer 2 failures instead.
Okay.
But like, I'm not gonna make him roll for it, so he can't crit. So it's only one failed save.
He dick
Okay.
punched you. Okay.
He
Yeah.
dick punched me.
Your testicles have been obliterated.
Yeah, he only raped like 1 wound.
It's like a lot
Yeah.
more than a punch, man. Jesus
All right,
Christ.
Spelulon, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I guess I'll risk myself to help you,
Mhm.
and I will move down here, obviously provoking attacks. Guess if they have great actions. Oh yeah, there's one on either side. That's wonderful.
They're kill
Alright.
robots.
There's actually
they have a
multiples on either
set
side.
kill
Let
limit.
me. How many are here?
They have
Oh
a pre-programmed
there's
kill
2
limit.
stacked, and then 1 behind them, and then
man, it sure would have been great to instead of doing
yeah,
this
there's
if we had
2
ran
stacked
away.
over-
Yeah,
two-
yeah,
there's
right.
I mean, wouldn't that have been a lot better?
You're surrounded by 4 cultists, which
Wow.
ironically is the reason that Aroxian got knocked unconscious.
Can I actually, if I was here, can I still
Yes.
engage? All right, that's better.
They are around the corner, so you'd have to step in there to engage them. So you have some
What?
kind of
He
area
can throw a
effect spell.
firebolt around the corner.
No, go ahead. You can attack with disadvantage to throw spells around the corner.
Well, at least I know that they're not that dangerous. Maybe they'll miss. Although I don't have my mage armor up anymore, so my AC is only like 14.
Say, if you're gonna do that, let me do it because I have a 50.
Okay,
25.
well,
25
there's
HP.
There's 3 more that are gonna go before you go.
yeah,
That's
you'll be
why you
dead by
should
then.
stand. Oh well, yeah. All right, fine.
Listen, all right, I'm just gonna try and shoot a
Do it.
firebolt and hope for the best at the guy that is killing our elf. Wow. Thanks, Steve, for getting us all killed.
Right?
I wish I'd known
Louis?
there was like 10 of them.
So
When you
the
started
firebolt does miss, unfortunately. Their attention
Okay.
is now squarely fixed on you, though, instead of on.
Maybe they'll all miss.
I mean, that's
So
a possibility. With all the shit rolls that's been going on today, it's actually producing.
oh god,
They're not missing.
Hope you have a
this
backup.
is why I roll shit with GM, so I can be like, he missed.
All right,
Oh,
well,
God. Try and unfuck things. No, he
All right.
strikes true in your metallic body for 9 damage.
I'm all right. I'm at 11, so maybe
Maybe
the
time to
other
leave.
ones will miss.
Or at least not crit.
At least not
It's not
crit.
And then this guy doesn't
And a
have his
second crit.
bow statted properly, so
He's adjusting the stats.
no, I was just rolling it manually because I forgot to stat in his bow. But it's like actually, what's your AC? It's 14. I thought it was 18 again. That will
No,
hit. 'cause
it
it's a
was.
It's a +2 to hit.
We've been down here too long. Mage armor only lasts 3 hours.
Yeah.
I was ready to rest or leave. However, we chose the path of aggression.
Well, they were
Yes, we
coming
did.
to hunt us.
I know. We should have just left. I should have just left you to die.
So that deals 5 damage from the bow.
Down
No,
to
I'm
six.
at AC 14.
Yeah, he has +2.
Yeah, 13
Oh,
plus 2.
13,
I forgot
20.
to add the +2 into the actual equation, but he did hit at a 15 with the +2 for the bow because it's weaker than the scimitar, but God. And then 7.
All right, I'm at -1.
So you're unconscious too.
Well, shit.
They didn't. Not a single miss. Are you kidding me?
Nope. Not a single one's missed since I entered the room.
Damn. All right, so don't go in that room is what I'm hearing here.
Well, maybe if I didn't fucking flub horribly, but
Yeah.
it's done. So do something.
Is running away count?
Don't run away. At least I'll die. Let's all die together.
Maybe if we all die together, we'll get some magic time wizard to resurrect us.
We
You cheap metagaming son of a bitch. Oh yeah, we'll just get the time wizard to resurrect us.
God damn it!
Those
God
assholes.
damn it, you rascals! Couldn't you just survive one day?
Lily,
Hey,
it's
we
your
survived
turn.
a number of days.
Alright, well, I can see this guy, so I'm gonna shoot.
All right.
Pew!
17 hits. And blows away one of the cultists.
Back into his
On
other
the
guys,
right
knocking one prone.
Not quite.
Not quite how that works, but good try.
And I'm gonna yell at him, "Come at me, you limp dick motherfuckers!"
It's always so disconcerting to hear. her
I
use
tapped
that.
my mouse button and closed roll 20. Hang on.
God damn it, man.
I'm sorry.
It's real finicky sometimes, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It was just like, close the window. I'm like, no, what? No. So, okay, here we go. Zoom back in. There we are. We're back. We back in discs.
You bitches couldn't take a little girl if you tried. I'll kill you all. By the way, 3 to 3. Assuming Roxanne lives for me to actually tell him.
I don't because my con stat is +0. It's just a straight D20. I only have an 11% chance to not die.
He shouldn't have ran in.
Or sorry, yeah, I have just under 50% chance of dying.
Well, I got a +2 con, so what does that give me, and what am I hitting?
I believe. Let me check here because I think death saves are just a flat D20 to begin with.
It's a D20 plus your con bonus.
So do I just hit the Constitution bonus to roll that?
Hit
the death save button.
on your turn. Hit the death. Save
Unlike
button.
other saving
Where is
throws,
the where is the death save
saving
button?
throws
Next to your hit dice.
you can go to Compendium and type in death saving throws and it just pops up. A death saving throw is not tied to any ability score. You're in the hands of fate, aided only by spells and features that improve your chances of succeeding on any saving throw. If a roll is 10 or higher on a d20, you succeed, otherwise you fail. Exactly 50-50 each roll.
Yep, 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Confirmed by me. Death save button.
So make sure you uncheck your box, Eric.
I did.
So, the cultist that's on 18 is going to save his roll because now he's determined to catch the next person that walks around this corner unawares, and it's Zerolon's turn.
Okay.
So, are you gonna walk around that corner unawares?
You know, I'm really not feeling it right now. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm not feeling that.
How far in there are you? Because you can run in there and take the dodge action. Disadvantage on all their attacks.
That still doesn't strike me as like the clever play. I feel like we have better options here somehow. Although
I don't
I'm
see
trying.
what
I'm
other
trying
better
to lure
options
them
there
out
are.
with insults, but it's not working.
yeah,
You're not a bard.
Yeah, no. Guess
I mean,
not.
I'm a little girl hurling insults at their manliness, and there's like, the guy ordered me not to go past this door.
They're obedient. I mean, Give him that. In fact, I could actually go for some of that on our fucking team sometimes. This is goddamn instructions for like a second.
Well, two of us can't hear your smart remarks.
I didn't want to run in here. I ran in here
Well,
to
then
buy
why-
time.
Why'd you run? Okay, never mind.
He's trying to
Also,
buy
I
us
couldn't
time
hit
to
them
do
from around the
something.
corner. Either way, I had to come in
You
here.
could
Well,
disadvantage.
kinda-
I said that. I was like,
That's basically rolling a disadvantage to me. Is like basically throwing your roll away.
You kind of did,
though.
Tom. You kind of did force us to have to run in there, making them attack.
It's not a bad
He's
strategy. or
down.
He
anything
didn't
like
have to
that.
do
It's
a
smart.
damn thing.
He's
It's-
gonna die. He's gonna fail this death saving, or he's gonna
Okay.
be dead.
No one had to run in there. There was no
This is
There was
ultimately
no-
this is Steve's fault.
no.
Well, I'm
Can't
waiting
run
for
in
the
here.
fucking lizard to go while these people are arguing. I really wish the lizard would just take his turn and do what he wants.
But I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can do this that doesn't involve losing party members. All right, I'm not coming up with any answers. That's why I haven't done anything yet. So, I mean, if we got a better plan or something.
Well, you have no heals. What are you gonna do? Go in there and do a medicine check?
I was hoping that I could figure out a way to like dive in there and then like grab him and run back out, but I just don't have the speed. There's no way. At best, I would dive in there and get stuck with him.
You could
That's
probably
not good.
take out a couple.
Yeah, you dive in
Before-
there, kill a guy, and then I'll kill the rest.
I could maybe kill a couple. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to. With all the ready actions involved too.
You don't know about those.
Yeah, but I saw people go in and immediately get smoked down. I can expect that going.
He saw people running and get Caesared.
Yeah, I can expect that going into a blind corner is a real bad idea. You know, like that's just general knowledge, or at least I would have thought so. Obviously, not as general as I had hoped. So,
They're running. I'll yell. They're running away, Zerlin. It's clear.
Oh, you are so full of shit, dude. Why do I ever believe you in anything? Anyway?
While your character is sitting there deciding what to do, I'm getting poked to death.
Steve's bleeding out and the wizard's dying. This is a long
That's the
6
thing.
seconds.
We're now stuck with 2 people.
They've already got Spellulon's access hatch open.
That actually can't happen until I actually die. I have it all written out.
I was making a butt sex joke. All right, let me have this.
Oh, my exhaust port, my exit
yeah,
port.
the exhaust port is already been pried open.
It's being thoroughly raped.
There,
I'm actually
Okay.
okay with that. The character's okay with that. You can't rape the willing.
I mean, you
Okay.
have this opportunity here where you can die on his corpse. Now, who's gonna ever like? Who else has a story? It's like I fucking fought and died on the corpse of a robot.
That is arguably. All right, I'm gonna go for it, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be real bad, but I'm gonna go for it. So
Yeah, it's really
You
a
should-
shame. that
what's your
Cthulhu's
AC
gonna win.
anyway?
17.
17.
Not that it's helped that much before, but it's worth a try. All right, Thomas, question.
Mm-hmm.
If I make a double move action, can I still pick people up, or is it just literally running?
No, you can only make a double move action. If you move twice, you can only move.
You gotta try and soak up their attacks,
All right.
which
We
is
got-
what
got,
I tried to do.
Just take the dodge action.
He can't. Well, he can't double move and dodge.
I can
But he
single
can't-
move and
Can't he
dodge, though.
spend a
I'm pretty
key?
sure.
Can't he spend a key?
It's only
point?
30 feet. He's 30
Yeah.
feet away.
All right, I'm gonna move in.
He has 40 moves, so he can
And
go there,
dodge.
and that's a 1 move.
I'm gonna. So I'm
You
gonna.
can
I'm
also
gonna
stand on our bodies because
dodge.
we're not in the way.
All right, plant myself here. I'm dodging, so God help us all.
All right.
Mostly you though.
All right.
Yeah, mostly me.
You guys want to see me die? Because this is what's gonna happen.
Right, I'm gonna get there just in time.
Oh, he saved!
Wow.
He saved!
The skin of his
What?
fucking teeth.
Oh my god.
Did not expect
Oh,
that.
I hate this. All right.
I don't hate this at all. That was
This is
exciting.
great.
Oh god, that's a word for it. All right.
He's
Jesus
still
Christ.
alive. We don't have to break the news to his hot sister yet.
So the
Yeah,
other
by the
thing-
way, if you die, you have to play your hot sister character.
Not my sister.
You have to. Whatever, your niece.
They're
The
my
hot
cousins.
milk.
It's you know what? It's very much like Futurama with like Fry and
Yes,
the
they're my
Professor.
nieces and nephews. I get it.
But you had to play her.
Oh.
because you were stupid.
All right. So when Zeralon
That's a penalty.
ran in there was a readied action from one cultist.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and resolve that real quick.
Just
It doesn't
one.
hit.
And
Fantastic.
misses utterly terribly.
All right. Then the other cultist on the left is gonna go. It's gonna make a scimitar attack. What's a 14 do for you? Doesn't hit. Thank Christ. All right.
Thank fuck. All right, someone's not gonna die today, guys.
Spelion, go ahead and make a death save.
And what do
Okay.
we say to
Here,
the god of death?
here comes the
Not
20 for the
today.
Spellulon, him popping back up with 1 HP.
Nope.
3. All right.
At least I can be healed right from here from with a simple mending spell.
If only we had one of those.
You do. Except
I
it takes a
don't.
minute to cast.
What?
Mending,
I-
it takes a minute.
What the fuck is mending?
You
You're
have
the-
that as...
You're the only one who has it.
I have cure wounds.
I thought you had mending. In fact, I remember us arguing over
Oh
mending.
no, yeah, mending. Okay, yeah, I got this. Does that work on you?
Yes, that's how I heal myself.
Alright.
I am
It does take a minute to
Fine,
cast
skip
though.
that.
Yeah.
15 does not hit.
I don't think I can withstand 10 rounds of attacks. I do have full health, but all right. One more, another one. That's a hit.
That hits.
For
For 7. It's the bow attack.
they're all gonna be down.
Who does the
Right.
7
It's
hit?
gonna be me.
Zeralon.
The 20 hit.
Oh. The bow?
Oh, there was a
It
20
hits.
in
It
there?
hits 4-7.
Mhm.
Yeah, he got an
Oh,
overall
I-
20. He rolled 18.
Gotcha. Okay.
No,
I
it's a
was confused.
disadvantage.
But he's not
Yeah,
taking the
that's
dodge
right.
action because he moved twice.
No,
No,
no, I
he
didn't.
didn't.
move
No.
twice.
He didn't move
If
twice.
he's in
I said I
melee
dodged,
range-
and I moved once.
No, but he's not in melee range. It's the cultist to the far right of him. Oh, did you? And then
Dodge
you moved once and took the dodge action.
Yes.
Yeah.
We technically
So-
dodged and moved, whatever.
Let me roll again and take the lower.
Okay.
Up 17
Still
still
hit.
hits.
Ugh,
God damn it. All right.
we
So
tried.
still take
So
7.
7 damage was it? All right.
We get to roll damage for that.
2, 3.
Well, I already. I'll take the.
No. The
I'm just
seven's-
fucking with you.
7's fine.
Just roll the next
Alright.
cultist attack
And
at disadvantage.
hang on. Yeah. Hang on. Did I misplace a cultist? This is why I hate this shit. I didn't.
Did you accidentally stack them?
I think yeah.
So take back all this damage. Let's go back to the top where Steve ran
There we
in.
go. That's what was happening. Okay. And this guy was like over here. That's why. Okay.
So I just two guys stacked again.
4.
All right, 4 does not hit. Lily, it's your turn.
Okay, well I'm gonna shoot one of the two guys that I saw stacked there.
All right, go ahead and shoot. Hits and kills.
Nice.
Gun, and then let me find him in the order. There he is, and then remove him from initiative. Okay. All right. So this cultist, the 18, is going to go ahead and attack with disadvantage. It does not hit. It's you.
So
I should be
now-
narrating these, but I'm really stressed out, so I'm not
Now
narrating.
the question is, can you medicine check Steve?
I don't think he can reach me.
You'd have to go through the cultists. Which would
Yeah,
be-
I can't reach Steve. I'm just
Let's just
sitting here
focusing
trying-
on
Well, he
killing
got
those
dragged
guys
to the
around
left,
us.
so kill the guy to the left and then run and try and find. Oh, I guess you wouldn't have any actions left.
All right.
At least drag me away, so only one of us dies.
That's a thing.
Another coin flip, Steve. Just one more coin flip.
I need
He's got
two
a-
more.
If I get a 20,
more coin
if I
flips.
get a 20, I'm up. If I get an 11 to 9, a 10 through a 19, I'm still okay.
We rolled low all early game, So I think it's only up from here.
Zerolon, it's your turn.
All right, let's see what I'm gonna do with it. Might be my last.
You should probably
You're
ask.
surrounded by 3 cultists,
Yes, I got 2 on
Attack
the
you
right.
guys to the left.
and then there's like
Yeah.
one dude over here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Well, no, I can either dodge and keep trying to distract, or I can go full ham on this guy and see if I can
Listen,
maybe kill him off.
Alright.
But
Or you could try and like burn everything you've got and take down more than one cultist.
it's true. I have at most 2 attacks right now. That's a problem because I'm out of key points. So
Right.
I can,
Oh, you're also out of key points, much like I'm out of leveled
Everything.
spells
It's
and we're all out of
attrition.
heals.
We didn't
What a
take a
great
long rest.
time.
Yeah.
What a great
Thomas
time.
would have never let him take us a long rest though.
We better now.
Yeah, right.
If we survive this, well, I'll definitely survive this. But if Steve survives this,
Listen, all right, listen, Alex. No matter what
Yeah.
you do, I'm rolling a death save.
so just
Yeah.
do the best you can.
So just do whatever you think is the best you can, assuming I fail this death save anyway.
All right, let me try to. Can I drag the robot as part of my withdraw action and get him at least away from these guys without taking a bunch of
Yeah, you can drag him at half speed.
Okay, so half speed is still 20 feet, so let me try that. And I'll come back for you if you're not dead next turn, man. Sorry.
As soon as you leave, I'm dead.
Well, don't say that then.
No, I've already gotten punched before you guys even got here.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then that pulls the robot with me. So, robot, get out here.
All right.
Do what I can, man.
Dragging my body away. How far back am I? Am I?
Right with
Still
me.
on him, so 20 feet.
Oh,
Does
there
the
you are.
robot take an attack of opportunity?
No. Shut up.
No,
Shut the fuck up here.
But-
Shut the fuck up.
no, the robot doesn't. It's unconscious. I am now ruling this because I'm distressed enough as it is.
That's why I said it. All right.
Sweet mother
Well,
of God.
Steve's turn, I guess.
There it is.
Make a death save.
Here it comes.
Whoa!
Alright.
He's still alive. He's still in the game, boys.
Motherfucker.
Well, then
All right,
everyone's it.
cultist 8.
All right, cultist. This is the most difficult decision I've ever had to make. Does he just turn around and punch Steve in the dick? Oh,
I don't know. They know I
Is
wasn't.
it a difficult
Flip a
decision?
coin.
Do you want Steve dead or not?
Roll it here right now. Just
They
roll it.
They knew I'm down. They didn't know.
You know, before 3 of his buddies got killed, he was obeying orders. In times like this, I always roll a mental check to determine their discipline.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
oh. You know
Do
what I'm
like
gonna do?
a DC 15 wisdom save. See if they panic.
Exactly, a wisdom check here.
'Cause their options are obey orders and kill Steve, or turn and you know
Try
Try
to
and get
murder
ready
the
for
gnome.
yeah or
Or
try
prepare
and murder
for
the
the
gnome,
gnome.
or get ready or try not to get shot by the gnome next turn.
It's really, if you were him, you'd sit there and think, if I take the time to kill him, I'm going to be turned away from the gnome who just killed 3 guys.
And left a whole lot of gore.
Count
It's
it.
really
Four
it's really a
kills.
matter of the
I don't know
mentality of
that.
these cultists, of how mindless they are.
Yeah.
Which they shouldn't be mindless.
They're
They're still human beings, whether they're in a cult.
Exactly.
They should have some sense of self-preservation, but maybe not. Maybe they've been brainwashed. Who knows? Thomas is cold.
Yeah, that's true. It is Thomas' gold. Sure as fucking mine.
Are they one of us, part of the collective? Never disobey orders. We are Cybermen.
We are Cybermen.
Or do they feel fear? Do they fear the Reapers, Thomas?
This is a really mixed metaphor.
Because I'm gonna call down the thunder.
We're gonna flip a coin.
Another coin flip. Steve's already succeeded too.
That's
You could at least bias the coin flip. Do the wisdom save that I suggest. DC 15 or 13.
Well, you would use a multiple of 5 for DC checks.
Many DCs are 13. Mostly, most wisdom checks are 13, and then
The
they become
suspense is killing me.
later.
Right.
Wisdom.
Well, that didn't win any wisdom saves.
No.
So what is that
This guy is
determining?
hyper panicking.
The cultist readies an action to try and kill the next thing that comes around that corner because he's frightened of what might come around the corner. It's Spelulon's turn.
Oh, right. I will bring up
Death
my
save.
here.
Come on, buddy.
Here we go.
All right. Cultist 7 is going to fall back around a corner.
Oh, that pussy.
And Cultist 3 is going to ready an action to fire an arrow at the next thing that comes around the corner.
Alright, so the cult is immediately below me if I go here. Right?
Yeah, he's behind that wall. He's behind the wall to your south, and there's also a cultist to your left and a...
Alright, well, I'm gonna do something that's a little risky, but I gotta do it. So I'm gonna move in.
Okay.
I move here.
So you take 2 ready to action attacks. Let me go ahead and roll those. Take 4.
Well, I didn't round the corner to the bottom.
No, that was the guy to your left that had a ready to action. Over here.
Yeah, you said 2 ready to action attacks. Do you mean a ready to action attack and attack of opportunity? Is that what you said?
No, he takes his ready to action attack, and then the guy to the right fires an arrow at you because they had.
Oh, right, the bow guy. Yeah, I forgot about him. Sorry.
Yeah, so 4 slashing damage, and then. No, the arrow misses.
All right, I'm shooting the guy that's next to Steve.
Okay.
Fucking missed for once.
The shot goes wild.
But that noise will, the tingling of the electricity and the noise will fucking make him think twice.
Yes.
One can only hope.
Make him
Alright,
sense the urgency.
Cultist 18's turn, and he closes the distance.
Really?
Nope.
There's another guy down there?
Yeah, it's 2 cultists next to Steve.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there's 2 of them next to him?
Right? I didn't know there was 2 next to him. Shit. What was that guy doing this whole time? Just holding his dick?
Probably.
Yes.
I mean, that's what I would do. So yeah.
And he'll run at you.
I was really relying on
Attack.
killing.
Oh god damn it.
Jesus Christ, Thomas! Roll a fucking miss for once!
Listen, you guys are the ones who are like, I really like when I can see how well the monsters roll. Yeah, makes it feel more
I didn't give a
real.
shit! Steve's the only person who ever levied that complaint.
Hey,
Like,
I
it
liked
makes
it.
it feel more threatening.
Which it is. This is way more
Which it
tense,
fucking
guys.
is, because I can't be like, oh, he missed.
Do you know how
Yeah,
tight
But you're
Thomas
the DM, you're the one in charge!
Do you know how tight Thomas's butthole is right now, guys?
As I watch my universe
Roll a
rumble
fucking
around me.
miss. Jesus Christ, alright. 18's done. 0 lens. Come up, beat some shit, beat someone's ass. Or save the robot. I don't
or
give
save
a
the
again,
robot.
Again,
Save me.
he either has to save the robot or I have to roll a 50-50 and die.
If I roll a 50-50, I die too, but I'm not surrounded by 2 cultists.
Yeah,
You're rolling regardless, man. There's no fucking
Yeah,
chance.
I'm rolling regardless.
There's no stabilizing you. You can stabilize the robot though.
If Spellulon gets stabilized, then he'll be fine. Well,
He can run up and engage the cultist.
I could. That's true. If I have to get to you, I'm gonna have to use the withdraw or whatever action anyway, because I'm gonna need to go through the cultists.
Oh no! Just I wasn't trying to get near me.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. We'd be like, they're like, oh.
I'm just saying, like, move here,
Yeah.
just so you're threatening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can move up and take a dodge. And then,
Or you can let him hit me. I mean, I still got 15 health. I have 15 AC. It's not bad. Thomas
Yeah,
is
you're
rolling fucking hot.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
rolling
so-
20s all game.
Yeah, remember when I went in there, I had full 20 hit points. I just didn't expect for all 3 to hit me for all
Immediately.
damage.
And
Yeah.
they're not even hitting weak rolls. They're hitting decent rolls. They're
I
the
know.
upper halves of the dice rolls.
It's all RNG, so
They've only
Thomas
got
is
plus
just- Thomas, you're rolling too well, man. Stop it. Get Desiree to click the button.
for realsies.
yeah.
Shit's hardcore. All right. So
I hate
Just
every
stabilize
second
me
of this.
make a dodge.
I know. What are you doing?
Wait. Oh, Lily's in here already? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I ran in there because I had to
Okay.
stop him from beating him.
All right. Well, you still have some hit points left, so
If I had if I had one spell slot
let
left,
me
if I
let me
didn't use
stabilize the
healing.
robot. Let's
Fucking-
start with that.
my-
That way we have
Just
another
rub some
operator.
dirt in my wounds. That works.
That's a
Yeah.
medicine check. Yeah, let's see if that works.
You just
Oh, come
pound
on.
them.
Son of
Hang on.
bitch.
Let me see if you actually have to roll for that. Let me.
I kind of hope not.
Well,
but
do you have medicine
maybe.
checked? Do you have the medicine skill checked or no?
Obviously
no.
not, given the bonus he got.
Yeah, I
Well,
got no
he might have.
bonus.
He just might not have any bonuses in what is it, Wiz? But,
No, it's
No,
a
I definitely have
10
bonuses.
check. So even if I was like, take advantage, it just.
No.
Give him a little inspiration.
we haven't gotten any inspiration in this game.
This has been
That's
a
a
rough
great
one.
point. Take inspiration and re-roll your medicine check.
Fucking one. I don't know what to do. It's me.
Oh,
No!
that's so much better. I'm sorry, man.
You tried.
It's not in the dice, man.
It's
Oh,
just
All right, well, Steve,
oh
No, you're not.
God.
All right, here we go.
I want.
Here we
Go
go.
ahead, Steve. Make a.
Dead!
Oh.
Roll for 9.
Roxian's dead. That's 3 9s, by the way.
Yeah.
3 9s.
Savage.
But do I get inspiration on any rolls or no?
You know, if we had taken a short rest, you could have used that little sword.
For what? Luck?
To-
You would have been
change the
attuned to
roll.
luck and
For a wish?
reroll.
Yeah. Did not die.
I
could've used it.
can't make that wish when I'm dead.
No, you can't now.
I think your subconscious can make that wish.
I'm not attuned.
I don't want to die.
I'm not attuned.
You know
Not
what?
in this dreary dungeon.
I think I'm like leaned all the way back in the chair, and I just like pulled my microphone up to me, like on the arm, because I can't even deal with this. I think your
You're taking-
subconscious is very capable of.
He's not attuned to it.
I'm not attuned to it.
He can
It
play his
would.
hot niece anyway.
Will you shut the fuck up about internet? I'm trying, man. No one can say that I'm not. Oh, it's too hard. It's bullshit. He just wants to kill us. I'm trying so
No,
hard.
no. No one's gonna. I don't.
Oh.
Think
All right,
Um,
so if I could use
I'll be
one
right back in
luck,
1 second.
I can re-roll one saving throw that I dislike, and I must use the second roll.
Yep.
So I could actually roll worse here. Not that it matters.
Can you actually roll worse here? Can you roll to also kill Spellulon? Like,
Well, do I get
His
to
corpse-
Thomas,
his corpse
do I get to use a luck,
All right, I'm back.
even though I'm not attuned to the sword?
I don't know, man.
it's a Roxian family weapon, so he's already attuned to it. Cool. Damn, got him.
I never said it was an Roxian family weapon. You fucking just found it in a chest.
Yeah, I was trying to give you a fucking out, you motherfucker.
See, everyone wants to fight Eric so badly on everything he says. Even when it's in your favor, you're like, oh shit, I just argued against it.
God damn it. Well, you know what? It's up to
Every game
Roxy and whether he wants to go softly into this good night or give it one more shot. See if you can pull it out. Look at that.
With an unconscious luck, I'm stabilized, and I'll wake up in.
Now how does Spellulon get out of the thing?
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna wake up in 4 fucking hours.
Hey, it's the
Oh,
first
yeah.
high roll. It's first high roll of the night.
The first high roll on our side of the night is a 4 for waking up in 4 hours. So if you guys take a short rest, I'm just gonna be useless for another 3 hours.
All right, Colt
Oh,
to state.
Jesus. This is a rough night, man. This is a rough fucking night.
Colt to state.
Cold estate.
Yeah, buddy.
Show me potato salad.
Show me a crit.
Double crit, max damage.
Don't say things like that.
20. There's Fort.
Moose sword takes a swing with the scimitar for 4 slashing damage.
He just
It is
can't
what it
miss.
is.
He keeps rolling these 17s. He just can't stop rolling. It's actually amazing. This is like my Hearthstone RNG in reverse.
Oh, God.
All right, Spellulon. Does Spellulon die?
Belly,
Alright.
go ahead and make a death save.
Hey!
Okay. God.
Just 2. He's just got.
Cultist 7.
Giving me fucking palpitations.
He just has a 25% chance of living without a medicine check.
Thomas, did you read what I sent?
Suddenly, a Roxian sister arrives to fight these guys off.
My niece.
Okay, I've got it.
Maybe they get to see that happen. Maybe they don't. We'll find out. Coming up next.
All right.
Cool.
Cool.
Dragon Ball Z.
So 7.
Cultist 7 is gonna back away to the corner of the room and hope that no one enters. Cultist 3 is gonna take another shot with his bow and arrow.
You sound so depressed right now.
He's more upset about it than we are.
We're having a great time.
I mean,
And he misses. He misses.
All right, so guys, here's the question. I can attack with my hand axe. I only have a +1 to that. Or I can attack with my thunder cannon. I got a +4 to that, but it's at disadvantage. What's the right choice here?
Can't you just move, like, maybe eat an attack of opportunity and move out so you can actually get an effective shot out?
Where would I move out?
Can't you move through his square?
No.
No.
You can't move through enemy squares.
I didn't know that. I assumed.
You can move through
No,
friendly
you-
squares, but you can't end
Yeah.
up in a friendly square.
Mm-hmm.
I can move south, but that guy will attack me if I move into that room. So.
Well, the guy over here, he you could shoot him. He's the one that's been shooting you with a bow.
It doesn't matter. I'm at disadvantage regardless of who I shoot.
Oh, I see.
There is someone within melee range.
Well, I don't know what the math would support on that.
So unless I have inspiration to cancel out the disadvantage, I'm gonna fire at the guy to my left. 6. I would have missed with both shots.
So it doesn't matter anyway.
Didn't matter. I would have missed with anything. Apparently, my killing streak is running dry.
Mhm.
All right, 18. Will Thomas continue to roll hot?
Let's find out.
I hate every moment of this.
Here comes
Literally less
here-
than a 50-50 chance to hit me, but he keeps doing it.
You're right.
Hey, he missed for once.
He missed. He fucking missed. All right, Cultist 18 misses.
All right.
Zero on, it's your turn.
Help
Try, you can
me.
either try and stabilize again. Or...
Help me. I'm one roll from death.
That's the best thing to do here since we.
It is the
pulling
best.
something worse shit. I just.
He's and he's 2 rolls from living.
Hey!
All right, he's
Roll
stabilized.
For
All right,
fuck's
roll
sake.
a
Even if you're
D4.
even if you're taking like a -2 for me being a robot, that
roll
should
a
still.
roll a d4 to see how long it'll take for you to wake up.
All right, I just hit RD4. Is that what it was?
Slash roll D4.
Slash.
Yeah, slash roll 1d4.
Space 4.
There's also a nice little dice roller. If you need that. Oh, so that motherfucker will wake up in an hour, and I'm gonna be unconscious for 3 more hours after that.
Alright, so
All
we
right.
skip Steve.
Hey, you
I
can
just
still
used
move
to
up.
reboot and
Cultist
reinstall
8.
firmware. It's not that big of a deal.
Bow shot.
Alex, you
Well,
can
yeah.
still move up, can't you?
That's true. I could move afterwards.
Cultist 8 spies the lizard man down the hallway and
Oh.
decides to try and break off from the gnome and make a break towards the lizard.
Okay. Well, I don't have to move then. He's coming to me. How convenient.
So Eric gets an attack of opportunity as he disengages. It hits and he takes 2 slashing damage.
I'll bite your kneecaps.
Right?
All right, Spellula doesn't go.
I guess I can't attack with. I have to roll the thunder because that's what. It's not like I pull out the hand axe. So actually, take that 2 damage back.
Crit misses. All right, so we'll move the 2 damage back.
And
then-
he does not take damage.
Yeah.
I did that backwards.
So
As much as I would like to switch to the index to that attack.
that cultist crit misses. It's Lily's turn.
I'm gonna shoot the guy to my left again.
Okay.
That was 1 roll that's already missing. So he's no point in rolling the other one. Well, unless you want me to crit fail. Let's see if I crit fail. Hey, 8. All right. 18 swings at me again.
And
Misses.
he misses. All right, Zerlon, it's your turn.
All right.
Can't even
Someone.
kill a simple
Please,
child.
please, someone. She's not a child.
All right. The
I'm
robot.
actually
is
making.
stabilized.
I realized as I was saying it, I don't even remember where I heard the reference, but it was it's like this barbarian or something like that saying he couldn't kill a child, and it was a sort of a joke like I couldn't bring myself to kill a child, but they took it as he couldn't kill a simple child, like he was physically unable.
He was incapable of doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Failed at murdering a child. All right. I guess I'm gonna step forward and try to take down this cultist. You're already stabilized, so that seems like the next best thing to do.
Yeah,
Murder.
protect my body.
Murder is the
Right.
next best thing.
We're already in it to win it, man.
Besides, when you roll, you tend to just fucking vaporize dudes.
When I rolled well, I don't think a 6 is gonna win, but the 14 might.
No, but your other one will. That's like 8 damage on him right there.
Yeah,
What about your bite?
I can't do that until I take a rest. We still haven't done that.
Oh, right.
All right, so the second spear attack is going to hit. 8. Killing the cultist.
All right. Eat shit and die, cultists.
After you say that, an X promptly appears on him.
Yep, an
Sure.
X appears on him.
Okay.
All right. Skip over Aroxian. Skip over Spellulon. And Cultist 7 is gonna make a roll to see if he can figure out. Okay, he crit
Oh,
fails.
look at that!
Now the bowman is
Nice.
spooked. Now
As he sees me
Alright.
constantly missing, he's like, "Oh God, this is so terrifying."
It just
She's
could
playing with us.
It could be just be super loud, like your thunder cannon.
And then the
is
other
loud.
It's
bowman
like that gnome is dynamite. I didn't even care that
Also
its friends are
misses.
dead.
That
Well,
gnome is
I will
dynamite.
continue to try and overcome my disadvantage. Shooting the guy on my left. Nope.
Nope.
Can you still throw a chop at it with your hand axe?
I would have to like change equipment. It doesn't really. I don't think you really can do that.
Oh,
I don't think I can
Alright.
like. I don't know how the rules on like what weapon equipped and what.
Here
weapon
comes
not
your
equipped
arch
work.
nemesis, Cultist 18.
God damn it, Cultist 18, you son of a bitch.
This son of a bitch. He missed.
Misses.
Nope. Now, sure. Now they miss.
This is like
Right.
watching a pillow
To be
fight.
fair, Steve, your AC's like 12.
It's 14. And at level 4, I'm gonna boost my ASI 2 points to Dex, so I'll be 15. Okay.
So you'll be up with me finally.
Finally.
Alright,
I
Zero
kind of
Lin,
wish
finally
I could write in some names for these guys.
kill
Like
someone.
Cortis
Right.
18, his name
Bill,
feels like
yeah.
Forgax.
I'm getting
Go
really
kill
attached.
Hordax.
I'm getting really attached to Cultist 18.
He's a plucky man. He's a
If
plucky
only we
fucker,
had
man.
charm.
You know what
If
he
only we had
is?
charm
He is.
person.
Does anybody remember Marauder Shields?
No.
No?
No, you don't remember that meme? It was the very last thing you fight in Mass Effect 3 was a Marauder with shields on it. So they started calling him Marauder Shields, the final boss.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that meme.
Oh, thank fuck.
Well, Marauder
Finally,
Shields
Jesus.
might finally took some damage, and he's probably dead.
Yep.
The spear
So
the first spear probably kills one. You
the
might be able to
first
kill
spear
another one.
does in fact kill him.
Oh,
Good.
dude, you could use that on the other dude.
Use the second. Oh, that's true,
Because
actually.
you can
Yeah.
move in between
You
attacks.
can
He's-
run- yeah,
He's
you can.
gone.
I should have waited. But I got
Well,
my-
you
Well,
can.
the roll still. Just apply the roll to next as the next.
Yeah,
hit.
apply the roll of the next attack. You want to go over there and
Alright.
attack that guy?
Yeah, smoke his ass.
And it'll put him at Oh, he's dead. Yay!
Thank fuck. I would
Jesus
spit on his
Christ.
corpse, but I don't think I can do that as a lizard person. I don't know how spittle works for lizards.
Probably
And-
spit acid.
Fucking why? Why?
The final cultist, cultist yells something in a strange tongue that slithers across your mind as he shouts it, and stabs a dagger through his heart.
What? What? Now
Kills
what?
himself.
Which,
Oh, I was gonna try and knock him
causes-
unconscious.
Causes the complex to rumble in
Oh god, Jesus.
to rumble in discomfort from somewhere deep inside to the right of you.
Everybody bail.
So let's
Before we
drag
bail,
Steve to the left.
can we check for any healing potions on any of these guys? Maybe they had one.
So you need to roll the-
AV. The loot table's hidden. All I'm gonna say is right now, I'm not very strong. I'm probably gonna be moving at like quarter movement if I'm dragging someone.
You're right.
Especially if I'm dragging Spellulon. I don't even know if I'm
I-
strong enough to drag Spellulon.
The lizard's gonna have to drag me because I weigh at least 250 pounds.
collectively they have enough gold. They have about 3 gold in
Wow,
items
the
and equipment
poor
on them,
motherfucker.
but no
He's
healing
got nothing.
potions or magical
well-
items of any kind.
Fortunately, you got some rope. You can just put a rope around me, and it'll be easier to drag me.
That's true.
So
Thank fuck.
And you can just drag me around on the ground. It doesn't really.
Yeah, it's just like it matters.
Yeah, it will scuff my beautiful fog hat X.
I'll use this
Shell.
point to say if anybody wants to go ahead and use this as less of a setback and more of an opportunity, declare a character alteration or reroll, now is a good time narratively to do so.
That's true.
The only thing I would really want to change about my guy is to alter one stat. I don't even think I have the points for it, though. But otherwise, I'm fine.
Okay.
What do you mean? I don't.
Saying if you're like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this character, now is a good opportunity to be like, oh, well, we'll just let him retire peacefully from adventuring life and bring in another one. Now is a good time to do that if you feel like doing it, because it would make sense narratively.
Yeah, he
That's-
almost
that's
died,
very
and he's
true.
like, you know what?
Or he's
I'm not
permanently
feeling it.
crippled.
If you, I was saying if you feel like doing it now, mechanically, time. So it would let you.
He took an arrow to the knee.
I'm good.
If you want to
Okay.
take an arrow to the knee,
Just
let
checking
Thomas
with
know.
everyone.
Yeah. No, I appreciate the check-in, but yeah, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Actually.
You're still good with the butter beam? All right.
That was
The
still
butter
one of the
beam.
best fights ever. That was probably my favorite fight ever.
This was a lot
That
of
was my
excitement.
favorite one.
I'm pretty sure we probably actually died a couple of times there, though, like straight up.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
pretty sure we should be totally
But it was
dead.
great. Yeah, I loved it. It
Well,
was so much fun.
Technically, I didn't.
I didn't die. I mean, I
My
should have, but
heart-
I didn't.
I think Spellulon and Steve died.
Why do you not say like my character's name, but you say everyone else's goddamn name? It's
I said Roxine a few. I
No.
said Roxine a few times.
I know, but it always goes to Steve. If it's Spellulon, it's always Spellulon. If it's Lily, it's always Steve's dead.
Listen, I just have some deep-seated aggression. All right.
Yeah, he's just fantasizing a bit. It's all right, man. Don't worry about it.
Also, it's just harder for me to keep track of which one Alex and Dustin are.
It's fair.
You know, it's like for like Mike in your game. For like Mike, I know who I call them Schmoop by their character names too.
Yeah.
It's because it takes me longer to come to their names.
Yeah.
And a Roxy is really hard to say compared to
I
Steve.
said you guys could just call me Rox or like or
Roxy.
Roxy. And
Yeah.
it's fine because I know a Roxy is like a little harsh.
Anyway,
Anyway, what happens over the next 4 hours for me, Thomas? Because I don't know what's going on.
Well, you continue to not know what's going on for the next 4 hours. That's what being unconscious means.
Yeah.
what do
Well,
we
I
wanna
was
do?
I was using that as a let's tell everyone else what happens.
What the fuck are we gonna do?
Drag our corpses out of here.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could go out. What? Yeah, but where are we gonna drag him? We're in the middle of like a fucking evil forest, and we're in a fucking evil dungeon in the middle of an evil forest.
You could try fortifying doors G and door like G, K, and J, and
With what? There's nothing to fortify him with, other than corpses.
And apparently
Fortify him
they,
with corpses.
and they crush rocks, as we learned last week.
Mhm.
Any rocks we would put there would be crushed. Or they would
perhaps
put there.
inspecting G, J, and K would reveal that they have small switches which close them from the inside.
That yeah.
Giving you a safe sanctuary to take a long rest in.
That seems like a real.
Yeah, but that sounds like it's a real low chance, so I'm not gonna do that.
Lazy ass.
Lily's just running around in panic, like, oh god, what am I gonna do? Oh god. Oh god, what are we gonna do? We're all gonna die.
Well, we take the rest first, right? We're definitely doing that.
Say we drag him. Well, if Thomas wants us to inspect the doors.
I can't tell you what to do.
I say we do what is necessary to get a fucking breather. Whether that's back the fuck out of here entirely and come back later, or
I think back in.
How about you cast mending on me and get me up, and then there'll be
That's
3
true.
people who can drag Steve away.
I don't
That's
know that
true.
Lily remembers she can do that.
Roxanne, by the way. Yeah. All right. Well,
No,
I
it's
can't
Steve.
cast mending.
When it's always Steve when it's his
Yeah.
fault.
Yeah,
Never
it's-
Roxanne, it's just Steve.
It's just Steve.
Where the fuck
Apparently.
is Spellulon? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I'll cast
Tell-
mending.
Yeah, mend the shit out of him.
I don't. How do I roll heals for that?
Just roll a.
I think it's
I
like a
forget what it
D6.
does. It's a D4 or a D6. I forget.
I mean, I can cast this as many times as I want.
Just cast it on yourself.
Yeah, but you only got
rage.
time for your.
Just cast it on yourself.
1 minute.
Here,
You got
I already
plenty of
have it
time.
set up. All right, so
Yeah, it's a D4 plus probably whatever.
+1.
+1.
Why,
Okay.
why is it +1?
I don't know. That's how it. I don't remember. And
Because if it's based on a modifier, my modifiers are different than yours.
well, it's probably. I don't know what it is, int or something.
Int is +3 for.
And that's not right. I have a +2 for that anyway. So that can't be it.
Whatever. How about I cast it 20 times?
We don't have
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
How about do we have 5 minutes?
We could probably
I can
take 5
cast-
minutes.
I
I'm
can
sorry,
cast
we're
it on
trying to
myself
take a
once
long
month.
rest here, and we don't have 20 minutes.
Oh, we
Yeah,
are
yeah.
taking a long rest. What are we? Oh,
We're going
that's right,
to.
the doors
we need to-
do
we need
shut.
to- yeah,
You're
get
allowed
the doors.
to shut the doors and take a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Let's
I'll just set my. I'm just gonna set my hit
Fine,
points.
then
to-
we
to-
should
to
grab
max.
Steve,
Yeah.
move into this room after
Which
shutting
room's
the
that?
doors. The room that the guy killed himself in.
Oh yeah, down here.
Or we can go to the other room down here by this other door. Maybe it has less blood in it, so maybe that's more appropriate. We go into this room, then Spellulon casts an illusion. How long does that last?
As long as I concentrate. So
Oh, well, while he's on watch, he can cast an illusion to put a
Actually,
wall
he
here.
can, as long as he does no more than 2 hours of like activity, he could wake up every like like if it lasts for an hour, he could just wake up every 59 minutes and just recast
It's concentration.
the
He didn't sleep
Wally,
anyway. He's a
the
robot.
Wally.
well, okay. Here's the thing: is I don't sleep quite normally like other races do. There, I'm never really unconscious.
He sleeps like an elf.
I'm
he
in
can,
standby.
Oh, he's kind of like
Pretty much
trancing.
trances.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's an easy
That
way to
still
do it.
probably breaks constant.
Yeah.
But while he's on watch, he can put an illusory
Yeah.
wall here.
Yeah. That'll cover us for a lot. And I'll take the other watch and we'll
So,
fucking rest up.
Thomas or Steve, move your thing in here.
Yeah, Thomas, move my unconscious body, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Sentences I didn't think I'd hear this morning.
And then I'll take first watch. and
Me
we can take a
neither.
long rest. I'll guard this passageway and take while you guys take a rest. Someone else can take watch.
All right.
Probably someone who's alive.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be me then.
All right, so we'll fast forward to the end of the long rest.
Yes. All right. So.
All right.
Spin
I have a-
Do we get our
Fuck up.
experience?
Yeah, let me calculate it.
Yeah, and let me.
Are you
figure out-
asking if we have time to level up?
We might level up.
I
Well, we might level up from that,
don't
That's true.
know. Those guys
Is
are all
that-
dying in one hit.
but there was a lot of them.
Oh yeah. I guess all the I've been
The
taking.
gargoyle.
We had,
The gargoyle
we have the
probably wouldn't
gargoyle
put us
and
over.
what was it, 10 cultists?
Yeah,
At least.
like fools, we split the party when we were already fucking down. I don't think we're too split until he fucking YOLO'd in there, man. I'm gonna have a long talk with Araxian
After his
about
near-death
running into combat
experience,
because he's bored.
after
wasn't
his
bored.
near-death experience, I'm sure he'll be less likely to run to his own death.
Never face check.
So-
at work, okay, that's
so-
what we need to learn from this.
Can we give him a character penalty? Because since he had to get a special luck inspiration to survive technically, make him walk with a limp or make him have a speech impediment or something like
Oh
that.
God.
Alright.
Yes.
Maybe
You should
lower
have
his
it.
charisma because he has a bad scar on his face or something like that.
It wouldn't make me
Some
less
penalty.
charismatic.
Yes, it
Yeah,
would.
no.
It would not.
Yeah, well,
That-
if they were
no,
real
chick-
ugly.
Chicks dig scars.
All I'm saying is Roxanne should
Chicks
take
take
at least
scars.
a stat penalty or something.
Chicks
What?
take
A
scars.
stat penalty.
Just one
Yes.
stat
No,
point.
not a stat penalty. 'cause
Just a
that's-
stat
that
point.
one's- No, but I do.
He pretty
we
much
should have something.
cheated death.
Yeah.
Maybe death follows him around every once in a while and takes a swipe at him with its reaper, with its scythe.
Just gotta jump every couple of days.
Every once in a
Alright.
while, it's okay, Steve, make a dex save.
For the
Actually
rest
pretty
of
good at
the fucking
those.
campaign.
Yeah.
He just ends up maxing out deck saves to where he can't fail.
You each gain 350 experience.
Wow,
Cool.
that's one less than we need
300,
to level up.
351,
I know.
Thomas.
No, not 351. Just 350.
We're one experience point away.
That's probably done on purpose. Also,
It is.
You know what? That's the penalty. That's what it cost us. It cost
Yep,
us
it
that
cost
level
you
of
one
I didn't
experience
die.
point.
You were fucking deader than a doornail, son.
I had 14 HP left. I could take at least 3 more attacks.
Oh no, not you. The other one.
Yeah,
The one that was dead. That's what.
Rox is dead.
Yeah.
He should be the one who shouldn't be allowed to level up.
Never forget.
We all had to
Never
spend-
forget, Aroxian, that I risked my life to save you.
I actually
almost
won't
died.
remember because
You held
I
them
was
off for a full
I was
6 seconds.
I was already
Well-
already down. I won't remember that you tried to help me.
Well, I'll be
That's
sure to
true.
tell you. I'm going to tell you about it
Oh god.
every day.
Every day.
Sweet Jesus.
I'm,
All right,
and
what do I
Lily's
have
gonna
to
back
do?
up his story. He's like, yeah, he did. He ran in to help you, and he survived for a whole good 30 seconds before he also went
Can
down.
I insight these motherfuckers?
And every time-
Can I insight check them?
Every time Lily
I'm being
lies
honest.
about that shit,
I
I'm
know,
just
but I
gonna
want to
fucking
insight
correct
check
her.
you.
Every single time Lily lies about that
Of
shit.
course.
Nope.
Go ahead and-
Yeah. Whatever you say is
you
the
have
truth.
no idea.
Unless you also crit fail your deception or persuasion checks, depending if you're
Why
lying or
would
telling.
why would Lily? Why would no? This is this is not how character interactions work.
I can insight check you.
No.
Yeah, and
You-
then you would do persuasion or
Oh my
deception.
Fine.
But
You're
unless
persuaded.
yeah,
Consider
but
yourself
there you go.
persuaded.
Unless you crit failed, I would have like yeah, I believed you unless you crit failed.
And you were very brave, Spellulon.
Of course I was.
You're a brave little robot.
Not exactly little.
She's not
but
being
I'll take that as a-
patronizing, and she's definitely not being patronizing at all in this.
All right, so I'm just like slowly bandaging myself up. Like okay, let's go. We got more to do.
Are you sure you're okay? You almost died.
I'm fine.
In fact, I think you shit yourself.
I am 100% certain that's what happens when organics die is they shit themselves. I've seen it many a times.
Nope, I did not shit myself.
No, you shit yourself. There's no rule for that.
Yeah, it is
If you die-
Constitution.
You die and you shit yourself.
That last failed death save. That was the Constitution save, and you failed. You shit yourself. There, that's the penalty. We can make fun of him for shitting him.
You should.
Hey, remember that last time Roxanne
Yep.
shit himself when he almost died?
Yep, I remember it perfectly.
I did.
Anytime he's like
myself.
hitting on a woman, you're like, hey, it's the guy who shit himself.
I didn't shit myself.
He says that, but no one believes him
No one
because he
believes
shot
him.
himself.
Wow, I'm gonna.
Why would they think that a little tiny girl gnome girl would lie about it?
And,
Is there
and
any
a
way?
robot.
Is there any way I could persuade them not to do that?
Yeah, there is. It's very easy, actually.
Yeah, try using your
Point
words.
first.
Zeralon just comes up to you and is like, "Don't worry, friend. My people
20.
also shit themselves when they die."
No,
It's gonna
friend.
cost you.
No, friend. That's not what happened.
Hmm.
Well, I
No,
can
you're at
smell your
disadvantage
pants. I can
because
still
you
smell
saw
your
it.
pants from here, so there's no denying it. It's gonna work.
That was somebody else's shit.
Thomas,
No,
can
if
you
you
step
roll a
in and
20,
just end this once and for
Somebody
all?
else's shit.
Yes, you've officially shit yourself.
Oh
All right, so
And
what's
a-
our plan
and
of action
no!
in
And
dungeon?
Araxian kills himself in embarrassment.
Alright.
Moving on. So,
Yeah, so what are
This
we gonna
place was
do?
rumbling already, and then it rumbled more when that guy stabbed himself. So I'm really
Yeah, did it rumble at all while we were sleeping,
structural
Thomas?
integrity.
Did we
No,
hear
that
any
appears to be
dark
to have
rumbling?
been a one-time rumble.
I kind of feel like maybe something was released, like a large enemy.
True. Yeah.
Had we felt a rumble like that before?
Yes.
When?
When you walked out of the mage's gate and saw that big creepy creature on the wall that you later realized may very well have been Shalnath.
Hmm.
When
Did that
it
guy say
dis-
Shalnath when he killed himself?
Yes, it was one of the things he said.
Well, that thing's gigantic.
Shalnath
It
is
can't.
one of
It
the-
can't fit in this dungeon.
Right. It's one of the horrible things from beyond that's trying to break through. Right.
It's one of the things that's already here, as
Oh,
it's serving
right.
as like a herald of the things that are trying to break in.
That's right. Okay.
It's like the Silver Surfer.
Yeah, you have to get rid of them so they don't do that.
Well, that guy's like a super powerful mutant, though. How are we gonna do
Well,
that?
I don't know if this is a superpower full mutant or not, but I
Uh,
guess it's probably a fair assumption anyway to treat him as though he was, and not just run blindly around the corner and face check him.
Listen, I thought there would be less of them. I still killed a couple before I slipped.
oh, by the
And-
way,
Ricochet
as far as our competition goes, I killed 5 guys and you killed 3, so pay up.
Wait, is this another empty room that is just here?
Yeah.
Why
Which
are there
room?
so many empty rooms?
The room you're looking at?
Yeah.
The room we are currently in.
This was an old kitchen complex for the temple that was formerly here. It's been
No,
cleared out.
No, I
because,
mean mechanically, it's just an empty room meant to confuse us.
these were the empty rooms that were planned to be part of the complex quarters that you fought a bunch of cultists in. Make it like an interesting fight with lots of turns and corners and interesting ways to do that.
But
Instead,
none of
you
the
went for
hallways are bigger than like 10 feet. All of these, like, if someone had polearm master, this fight would have been over in a second.
Yeah, because it would have been a huge advantage. Like,
That's true.
you
I can't wait for that feat, man.
Yeah, like if someone had polearm master, that would have been a lot easier. That's the value in something like polearm master.
Indeed.
But none of us fight like that, though.
I have a spear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be taking the spearmaster.
People
thing,
could
no
also
problem.
have lured cultists away and dealt with them individually.
Well, we tried
Or-
that.
Plan
We
right
had
up until
100.
Well,
one
because
of
I was
us
they were
shall
patrolling
remain
around. They
unnamed,
don't see you.
whose
Nobody.
hands have been shat upon in until one of us, that person, ran off alone. Everything was going fine.
Well, I was trying to lure him out, but they refused to. They kept following orders.
Yeah, they refused to break line.
They were just like,
know
"Yeah,
we
we're gonna
need is a
hold
grenade.
the line."
What we really could have used there is a goddamn grenade to throw down there and just blow them all out of that.
Oh my god! You know what I
Yeah.
could have thought of? I wish I would have thought of this.
Was there
I
any
could've
loot?
created-
Did we loot them?
This
Yeah,
is my-
you got.
Yeah, we
I
looted
really,
gold.
worth of stuff.
I should have thought to just use my minor illusion to replicate that guy's voice and the direction it was coming from. To say, ignore the elf and go for the gnome. I could have.
You could have
Maybe
done
the-
that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it would still roll for.
We also don't know who that guy was. Like,
No, we don't. But it doesn't matter. I could have replicated him.
No. I'm saying we don't know if he's still alive in these caves looking for us or running away or if he was one of the guys that died. Maybe he's the guy who killed himself. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, here we have two choices: we leave, or we keep going.
Well, we're all at full hit points now, aren't we?
And all
Yeah,
your
we
spell
did.
slots.
We just rest. Yeah,
And
we got spell slots.
so, what possible reason will we have to abandon the tomb now?
Because our characters are terrified of the rumbling and worried that more cultists will show up.
Yeah, but
Well, the
now I
cultists
have my
we can
spells.
handle.
I'm
Don't
speaking
break
from
down.
a role-playing perspective and not I'm a person playing a video game perspective.
That's fair.
Sorry.
Perhaps
As
some
far as
people who
Spellion
died
is
may have some
concerned-
reservations.
As far as
Nah.
spell as the line concerned is, we're in here now. We need to finish this to the bitter end.
I didn't die. I was just knocked heavily unconscious.
You shat yourself and you
Yeah,
died.
you definitely should. So.
I didn't
Honestly,
die.
it's remarkable you woke up.
Yeah.
In fact, you didn't even
gods are
have an
looking out
arm.
for
Your
you.
arm was gone. I don't know how your arm grew back. Anyway, that part was a lie. It was a
I
good-
know that part. It was a lie.
All right, well, let's go deeper then. We have to go deeper.
All right.
Which way do we go? There was a bunch of doors that
We
were
have to go
locked.
back, Kate.
Well, if you follow me, the person who has the map,
I don't know where you are though, because there's again
I
these
am
hallways
east
are
of
five.
No.
Spellulon.
Steve, come north.
Because these hallways are 5
North.
feet long, so if you lose track of someone, they're gone.
Go north of
To the
J,
east.
Okay.
then go east from H.
Yeah.
Go north as far as north as you can.
What you guys
Alex.
doing back over there?
What do you mean?
I'll just have Thomas warp me over in a second when you guys find where the fuck you're going. I'll
Yeah,
step
can we
down
just
for them,
fast
so
track it? Because I don't know.
Oh
where
yeah,
we're
that
going.
was like a dead end, wasn't it, Thomas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the doors that you heard opening were to the right of door K, back the way you came, which is why the cultists are over there waiting for you to go back the way you came, because do that at some point.
Well, I was gonna go to the gargoyle area, but I think you're right. That stuff all looped back, right?
No. Yep.
Okay, okay.
And,
I
yeah,
see it.
and looped all like there was no death doors south from.
I hear that door's wrong. So yeah, there's a pair of gigantic iron doors here that are cracked open, that were previously locked and shut
Try to
closed.
work my way that way then. Sorry, I didn't realize that.
So is this another empty room that me and Cyril enter in? Cyril enter in?
It's the beginning of what looks like a crypt or burial chamber.
Can I investigate it?
Indeed. I will
Yep.
assist.
22.
I will try to get back there. So I don't have the benefit of seeing the entire map.
Nope.
Isn't there a way with dynamic lighting to just make it so I can see the whole map, but
Nope.
everything that I haven't explored yet is shadowy and scary?
Yeah, they need
No.
like Fog of War equivalent.
Fog
They
of
need
War
Fog
is
of
not.
War, yeah.
There is Fog of War, but Fog of War eats like destroys browsers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
It's
we're in the room past K.
Mm-hmm.
We're
I see
here.
only one person.
Yeah,
I only see
I roll-
Spelulon. Now I see the lizard.
what do I get?
Now I see a Roxy. They're
22
teleporting in.
for this room.
All right,
So
and then
the
over here is some
sarcophagi
doors.
are easily opened, but also, oddly enough, empty.
I didn't roll to open them. I rolled the room I was standing in over here.
Well,
No,
I open them.
that's just a room. It's part of an old kitchen. You actually investigated that last session, and it was probably used for butchering meat because there's
I'm gonna
old
say,
bloodstains on the
Thomas
ground.
even
I checked
described
these
it
empty
after a long rest.
sarcophagus for mummy dust.
I hate all these empty, useless
Um,
rooms.
The hit song by the band Ghost is not currently located in that sarcophagus.
What's this thing to
There-
my right?
What about any
Um,
mummy wrappings? Any
No, it doesn't look like
It's-
there was.
was there mummies in these?
There it looks like there was actually a corpse in there at one point, but it's not there anymore.
Oh, okay. All right then.
So what's this thing?
It's a door.
It's a door that's open. It is clearly
If it was
unlocked
open, we
and
could go through it.
Can you not go through it?
No.
Nope.
Hang
It's
on,
a
that's
wall.
probably my fault. Dynamic lighting. Oh yeah, there it is.
I can't move through it.
There. Sorry, I
Oh,
forgot.
now
I forgot
now
to
I moved
delete
through it.
the. I forgot to delete the dynamic lighting.
You mean the
Oh
wall?
boy, look at this.
Whoa. This is a thing.
What are these?
Those appear to be very large, larger than a man. Statues of
I
hooded
pushed-
figures.
I pushed
We
them over.
push them over. Is that what you said? Push
yeah,
them over?
we
'Cause that's
push
what
them
we're doing.
over.
All right, good. Yeah, I am on 100% on the same page. We push them.
So they appear to be much newer.
I tried to
than
push them.
They appear to
It's not,
be much
it's not a
newer.
strength save, and it's I don't have not good strength either, but we could probably help each other. And actually, you don't need to roll a strength save. Strength would be a function of your
see it,
ability
yeah.
modifier. Wow, he just keeps rolling it. No, it's you can roll.
Great.
You can push. I think it's like
Fantastic.
25.
Go. I want to see if you can get a 214 again. Do it one more time.
Oh,
I got an 8 and a 12, and then an 18 and a 15.
So these new statues, when one is toppled over, it cracks, and yeah, part of it rolls out, revealing nothing more than just a decrepit skeletal hand that flops out.
Break them all.
Smash it.
I yelled at everybody. We're breaking them all.
Smash them all.
This might be like in Legends of the Hidden Temple, where like one of them, like the statue contains the prize.
Yeah, they could have treasure in them or something.
Yeah.
Just
Either
keep
way,
saying it.
I'm gonna
just-
draw an X through the ones I've toppled over.
I'm gonna say we don't really give a shit about desecrating this place. It's already pretty fucked up.
Yeah, none of us are paladins anyway.
even if we were, this is an evil temple.
This is evil paladins.
Lily's gonna struggle to push over this, but she's probably gonna fail. Oh, that's a strength save. Sorry. That's the same roll, but 19. I crit. Push it over.
I do nothing.
Alright, I crit this one.
I'm going to assume that you push over all the statues.
Three
Yeah.
Yeah.
twos in a row.
Stop. Just stop, Robot.
Strong
I'll do it
assumption.
bad enough.
I wasn't built for strength.
Can I inspect these different statues at the bottom?
Yes, those are okay. Those are very, very large statues. They each are wearing massive horned helmets that make it look almost like like some kind of ox was wearing that armor, or humanoid beast.
Guys, Minotaurs need to leave. That's why this place is a maze. You can't get
God
lost in
damn
mazes.
it. God. Fucking Minotaurs.
I identify the statue.
You identify them as statues.
Also, I'm detecting. Just FYI.
All right. Well, there's definitely some magical shit going on in here.
Specifically from these statues, or
The statues are magical. That gigantic altar in the center of the room is magical.
well, obviously. That's
And
Oh
the
god, never
three
mind. I don't do it.
the three large white, blue, and red runes set on the ground are magical.
Huh. What a
Nice.
coincidence that there's a white, blue, and red rune, and we have a white, blue, and red stone.
Guys, we should probably
Yeah.
explore the rest of this place before we do anything funky with those gems or fake gems.
Well,
I mean,
first,
that's a compelling
should we deal with the statue
I actually think we should.
that I
probably-
identified and Thomas gave me no information about?
He said they're
Which
magical.
statue? Which statue specifically?
The Minotaur one.
Oh, they're magical. They've got something going on. With
I
them.
identified them.
Oh, so
Check and
so
mate.
by identifying it, you do actually touch the statue.
I mean,
I
don't
have
know.
to.
The-
I
oh,
have
you
to
did.
touch it.
All right. So when you touch the statue, go ahead and roll me a. What is that? A charisma save.
Pretty good at those.
All right, you're fine. You feel something immediately and horribly wrong with the statue as you touch it. And you feel your muscles start to seize up.
Ugh.
And an irresistible urge to walk towards the statue and embrace it come over you, but you have the presence of mind to immediately pull your hand away and back away. The feeling subsides after a few moments.
Guys, these statues made me try to hug them,
Right?
and I got a really ominous feeling.
They just want to be touched, man.
I'm gonna shoot it.
You just gotta shoot it. Bang.
Do we want to I think we should all shoot it with our most powerful shit. Maybe Steve
No,
should
wait.
pull out his.
Why don't we AT tie up their legs with rope first
Ooh, good idea.
without touching them? Just drag the rope around them.
Yeah.
We can tie it
Great
to the
idea.
pillars they're right next to. As soon as they would move, they'd fall over, and then we'd get advantage on all melee attacks.
This is a great
Good
idea.
idea.
Yeah, so what is that? Just a survival roll to tie the rope? Or
I really don't really need to roll for that. Just
Yeah, you just kind of need to tie a rope up.
alright, I tie a rope around this one. I'm gonna use. So he's tied to that. And we tie this one.
So you've weaved it through their legs and shit.
Yeah, we've AT-AT'd it.
Okay. Well, they're not moving yet, so let's look around real quick.
We're
Empty
so certain
room.
these statues are gonna come to life. It turns out they're only magical because they are made to stay nice forever or some shit.
Listen, they had some magical shit that tried to make me hold on to them. I couldn't identify them because it was so dangerous. There's another room down here.
There's a lot of rooms down south. It just all
yeah, I
moves
already
around.
looked in them. I didn't see too much. I didn't look south though.
The
Just
rooms to the
more
south
mazes.
seem much more decrepit and abandoned than the rest of this complex. It looks like this is largely unused. There's some old pedestals, barracks, chambers of worship back here, but it looks like they haven't been attended to in some time. Not even slimes have passed through here. The floor looks dirty and
Dirty and unkempt.
dusty. Mhm.
What's this dais looking thing here?
Trying to find out.
The thing that's been labeled. Careful.
Careful. It does look like an old dais that something was once set on.
Machina?
God damn
Something
it,
was
man.
once placed upon, but it doesn't look like it. Whatever it was, looks like it was looted long ago.
Huh. Probably some giant ruby or something.
Probably.
If I didn't like my daggers, I'd throw one at you.
Why are you not using the sword? Gives you +1 to your attack roll.
I wasn't attuned for that whole long rest. I wasn't awake long enough.
You would have woke up after 4 hours, and then
But that's not a long rest, though. I would
It's a
have.
short rest to attune.
I would have been but I would
Short
have
rest.
been.
I mean, we were taking a long rest. I'm sure we could have done an attunement wait. We waited for you to attune to it too.
Okay, well, just letting you guys know, since I was out for 4 hours, I would have to be asleep for another 6. So that's another 7
Yeah.
hours on top of that.
I
Or
just
no,
assumed that we took the full rest that everyone would need.
So our long
Yeah.
rest was technically 11 hours, not 7 or 8.
Nice.
Thomas, there seems to be a visual obstruction here with no explanation.
Let me take a
Is
look
the
here.
explanation he doesn't want us to go that far? Because
That's blocked off by a big sign that says there's nothing over there. That's where the map ends. Don't go that way.
Oh, okay.
Really? Because when I zoom
Gotcha.
out, there's still like a lot more map left.
Yeah, because I had to wrap some shit around and like use that as like a staging area to put things so I could easily drag them onto the drag pre-done tokens onto the map.
Mm.
Hmm.
I always make my maps larger than they need to be.
That makes sense.
All right, let's kill these minotaurs.
What happens when I shoot a firebolt at one?
Do you actually shoot a firebolt at one?
Look at the chat log.
Okay.
Did he actually? When did you do that? You're not even in the room.
He went back.
Yeah, I
and
am.
forth.
I'm right here.
No, you aren't.
All right.
You
I'm right here.
walked in, you son of a bitch. You can't do that.
The firebolt splashes against the statue,
I was gonna say let's all go together and fire at the same time.
and the statues
Well, if I saw him do that,
start to rumble and shake, disappearing into the ground. Lowered by some kind of platform, which slides over them, leaving only plain stone.
What?
You
What about
then
the
hear?
ropes?
You
They're
then-
attached.
They're attached to the pillars.
They would have ripped off the pillars.
Or
Yeah.
broke the rope. I think it
It-
would more likely break the rope.
The statues are quite heavy, and the rope can't quite support their full weight simply hanging on it, so the rope breaks after a little while, although it does slow the mechanism down somewhat. You then hear an ominous roaring sound from somewhere up above you, and through
Ominous.
there is a crash of stone and a crunch of hooves, a crunch of hooves on tile as here, let me move these out of the way. As two massive skeletal minotaurs crash through the ceiling and land in front of you, demanding that you roll for initiative.
God damn it! All these demands for initiative. Seriously, they're so pushy.
Oh my god, I'm not even going to be able to use my assassinate ability.
Unless they roll really poorly.
There
Gotta
goes-
get a better initiative rolls, man.
Literally at level
Well,
4, I'm going to
One Minotaur skeleton got a 1, so
That's something.
you'll get to assassinate that guy. You hit him. Skeletal minotaurs, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Probably resistant to piercing damage.
It's interesting that there are tokens for skeleton minotaurs.
Do not reveal too much about the Minotaur, because Eric is actually fighting them in tomorrow's game.
Is he fighting minotaur skeletons?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
wow.
So I won't mention too much then.
So in your descriptions of what's
To
happening.
be fair, Steve, my dire wolves are gonna rip those skeletons to pieces.
Okay.
I have 2 dire wolves. As a druid, I have conjure animals at level 5, so I summon 2 dire wolves to fight the minotaurs.
All right, is everyone rolled in?
Yep.
Okay. So
Oh, looks like a minotaur gets to act first.
right minotaur is going
Uh-oh.
to.
I'm glad we're all in
I'm
the
gonna
same
get
room.
impaled.
Careful.
If I die, my
they-
next character is gonna be a flumph
They-
paladin.
They hit like trucks, so be very
Oh.
careful.
I neglected to say this, but I thought it should go without saying that after I rest while we're in this stream,
No.
the first thing I do is cast mage armor.
Little late.
Do you?
I would have done that. We're in the tomb.
All right,
Yeah.
fair enough. You cast mage armor.
He is
Like, it just
retconning.
seems like-
My knee, Dustin, doesn't remember that, but Spellulon
what it
would.
I just don't want to deal
Yeah,
with the
a likely
flump wizard.
story.
Uh,
Motherfucker doesn't forget to cast his firebolt, but he forgets to cast mage armor.
wakes the Minotaur skeletons up. All right, so the first Minotaur skeleton is going to put its horns down and charge straight at the robot.
No! I'm
Um,
gonna go flying.
I think it did move 10 feet too.
yes, it did,
But
and it is going
missed,
to
or-
just barely miss its gore,
Nice.
and
Close one there.
round on you, all flaming eyes and stamping hooves. It's Spellulon's turn.
All right, and Spellion runs away.
Run away! Run away!
Now, you're over there.
Are you gonna take the disengage
I
action?
assume he's disengaging.
So you don't
Yeah.
take it? Okay.
So that eats up my action, but I can still do a full move, right?
Where the fuck are
Mhm.
the other ones, by the way?
Other what?
Well, since Spellulon decided to sprint in here and firebolt without waiting for anyone, I'm wondering where the rest of you are. Because he's gonna try and use me as a shield.
I'm in.
I am using you as a.
I'm behind
You're not
you.
realizing that I'm gonna get the move. I can't
Yeah,
see you unless I turn around.
I know.
Okay, there you are. Where's the lizard?
I don't
Where's
know.
our meat shield? Where's our meat shield?
Way down here.
Yeah, really far away.
Oh, he's gonna spend some time sprinting, I guess.
Yeah, luckily I'm fast.
I'm glad we all learned our lessons from the
I
gargoyles
was about to say.
and the
I'm
fucking
glad
cultists.
you've.
Let's
taken
just
time
randomly start firebolting shit again.
All right,
let's-
can we
let's
blame
not
this
let
one
Eric-
squarely on Dustin for the second time?
This is the second time in the same fucking dungeon, in the same session.
More
He's
exciting this
firebolted
way.
something.
What?
No,
what,
it's not.
What's your character flaw that makes you do stupid shit? Because I can tell you mine. I can tell you which one is mine.
Right?
I think it's his personal character flaw. Anyway, Spellulon's over, so Zerolan, or whatever your name is, Zerolan, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, alright.
Sprint.
So, I got the measuring thing. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Once again, and I'm in a party full of impulsive assholes. Just me trying to order.
40.
I thought I'd get out of this with Steve's when I played the outside of Steve's group.
Well,
No,
the
it's
issue is
every party has one.
I rolled for my personality flaws and traits and
60,
stuff. I didn't want to pick one,
55,
so I ended up getting one that makes me an impulsive asshole.
I'm fine
My
with that.
character is
I was
just,
having one impulsive asshole, but everyone is a fucking impulsive.
I don't know what Dustin.
Me and
always
Alex,
say-
me and
I'm-
Alex are the only reasonable people in this group.
I'm incredibly
Too
consistent.
reasonable. Too
It's,
reasonable.
it's like with
Alright,
it's like
that's
in
all
your
I'm
fucking
moving.
group where we have fucking Thorian and fucking Imerial always constantly pulling shit.
Yeah,
Just
they
pulling
are the
shit.
worst.
I
Alright.
occasionally do my shit where I charm a shopkeeper, but like that's the worst thing I do.
All right, I think it's.
Alright, so he
my-
moved, so it's Eroxian's.
Can you move the turn order though, Thomas? All right, so the one on the left hasn't gone yet.
It
Correct.
has not gone yet.
All right, so I get advantage on this because he hasn't taken a turn in combat.
How do you
and,
kill that which is already?
and if I hit it, I crit it.
If I hit it, I crit it.
If I hit it, I crit it.
Tap that.
19.
You hit it. You crit it.
All right. So and then double sneak attack. 12 plus 25 piercing damage to the one on the left. And
Alright, the shot flies true and embeds itself in the skeleton's left eye, extinguishing one of those burning necromantic lights.
All right, so
Nice.
I'm gonna move over behind this pillar and I'm gonna bonus action hide. Ooh, not that great, but hopefully they'll be too busy.
Yeah, hopefully.
Their passive perception might be garbage. I don't know.
They're minotaurs.
Alright, I
Dead
move over
Minotaurs.
here. Move over here. I take aim at the one that Steve shot.
I shot the one on the far left side.
The far
That is
left.
the one- that is the one I am aiming at.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot it. 22 for 16. And then I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Zerlin.
Yay! I got a buff. Thank you.
Why did it go to 2 of 2 expended right there? I was at 0 and then it went 2 to 2. Whatever.
I don't know. I just ignored it.
Wait, unless Thomas types in the long rest character function for the API, you just gotta reset it yourself.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just reset it. Alright. That's my turn. Zerlin has 2 AC extra. Congratulations.
Yay!
You are stronger.
I can feel myself getting stronger.
All right. And the Minotaur skeleton on the left is going to, in a fit of rage, charge a full 40 feet towards the last thing that shot at him, which was a gnome.
Goddamn gnomes. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would agree. Fucking gnomes.
Yes, it can move over there.
Oh,
I don't doubt it. I was just like,
Yeah,
Man,
it's
right there.
it's a large creature that can cover ground fast.
I played a monk minotaur that was that size, so he could cover distance like you wouldn't believe.
The top edge of his circle should be right here.
Nope.
That's
Yeah, that's where he started. I measured it from where he started.
So right there.
Yeah.
2.
if
So
Thomas
the top
so
edge
you
of
can
his
see-
circle.
Thomas
right
can
there.
grab him and do the space thing to show you guys all the distance.
Oh my god, that works? How the fuck does that work? It's 2 completely different spaces.
But he's a large creature though, so he takes up.
No,
that
but this is what I mean right here. Like, how is this 40 and this is 40?
Because
that
of how
math, does,
oh,
that
because
math
of-
does not work out.
It does
because of how
it's-
diagonals work.
It's because of diagonals.
That's so stupid.
If only this was hexes, right?
That wouldn't have helped.
It would not have helped. He still would have been able
Hexes
to
are
make it.
fucking awful.
I should have fucking cast it. I thought it would go after.
And so he's going to make a head down goring charge
10.
Well, he missed.
and does not miss or does not hit.
But that would have knocked me down if it hit.
Oof.
You would have
Nasty.
needed like a huge strength save.
How would I know? I wouldn't have. I would have died.
You wouldn't
I would
have
have been
died.
down.
You would have
I would have been down.
Yeah.
That literally is enough damage to get me down. I have 25 health.
And then
Wow.
this Minotaur skeleton is going to move at least 10 feet and attack. Oh, hang on. It's gonna look. Yeah, I can make it.
Can he see me though?
Over all that crap. I mean, look at all
It's-
this stuff.
It's like 14 feet tall.
I know, so it's gonna be tripping over the sarcophagus and those whatever those pedestals or pillars are.
Yeah, they're pillars.
Pillars. How tall are those
Is it
pillars?
losing any movement for having to climb up 20 feet? Because I mean, it's not using the stairs.
Yeah, we didn't use
Well,
the stairs either.
Those gaps are only about 5 feet, which is like it can just step that. Yeah, it can just climb up and down a 5-foot gap without having to make a climb.
Can it even move between those pillars?
It can
pillars
charge
are
through
like-
some of them and move between others.
Oh, it's plowing through the pillars?
Yes.
Oh shit! This is a boss fight. That's how you know it's a boss fight when they're destroying the terrain.
They're like, fuck this terrain. I don't give a
Yep.
fuck.
That's going to charge through 2 of the pillars and
I
destroy
guess
some others.
holding
Let's see
up
if
one of
Steve
these-
dies now.
Yeah,
Right.
here it is. Here comes
They
death.
might.
I'm not
The
level
grave.
4. I don't have that extra AC yet.
XP off.
13 piercing damage.
13, but then also it moves 10 feet. So you take an extra 2d8.
What?
If the skeleton moves at least 10 feet straight towards the target and then hits it with a gore attack in the same turn, target takes an extra 2d8 piercing damage.
Damn.
All right, here we go. I have 5 HP left, by the way, guys, from that first gore.
Good God, man.
Oh,
Get
God.
the fuck out of there.
Oh, he's
And
down.
I'm unconscious, despite me hiding behind the pillar and not being the last thing to shoot it.
It didn't need to make any strength checks or anything to plow through all those pillars.
No, the pillars. The pillars. If anyone had investigated them, they would have been described as weak and rotting, but also not structurally supporting the sub. They were decorative pillars.
I
Son of a
see.
bitch. We
What
didn't
about
think to
these
check the
ones?
Fucking pillars. That's
Those
fucking
are
damn.
structural support pillars. The
Oh.
big ones.
Well,
How sturdy do the walls around here look? Because I'm trying to make a dash to that hallway. Is he gonna be able to smash through the wall?
Most of these walls do look pretty rotted out. Yes.
See, guys, even if I play my character like how I'm supposed to, I'll just die. I
That-
did.
that-
I
that
shot, and then
goes to show.
I
Just
bonus
goes to show
action
you shouldn't play your
hid.
character.
I bonus action hid, like I'm supposed to, and I died.
But you rolled an 8. It
I-
has fast perception 9.
But-
it just
But think about it,
knows
Tommy.
you're there.
So all right, so this is 5 feet up. This is 5 feet up, and this is 5 feet up. It would have had to look through over 15 feet of temple stone to find where I was.
all right. He attacks the lizard.
Thanks.
Listen,
Thanks, Steve.
buddy.
Hey, there's a structural support pillar to protect you at least.
yeah,
He still charged 10 feet.
I think he didn't charge 10 feet, did he?
Yes, he did.
I mean, I can say he can move up here. He can literally, Steve, he can just go, doot. Okay, and now I'm going to charge.
Oh, yeah, right. You can do that.
He has 40 feet of movement. He can do that.
Yeah,
Yep, and a 21 would still hit. So
but he'll live.
it takes 13 plus 9 for 22 damage, which leaves him at 2 health.
Yeah,
Well, he
which is
lived.
better than dead. I was out, and they weren't going to be able to revive me. Not in a 3v2 fight with creatures that can cover like twice their distance.
Yeah, I only moved 25 feet. Now I have to choose between Shield of Faithing myself or Curing Wounds on the lizard.
Spellulon needs to get back there.
Spellulon
I'm
needs
just
to fucking
looking.
do something.
I'm trying to remember what it was like over there.
In the before time.
Yeah,
In the before times. Before we just kept getting fucking running into combat like idiots and then getting
Before you were like, let's fight these optional super hard bosses.
They were optional?
They're optional. You didn't have to fuck up those statues. They were
course they're
clearly
optional.
bad statues.
I figured if we did something with the things, it would summon the Minotaurs anyway, so I
Yeah,
figured
Thomas, you
I-
have trained us to expect pain.
I honestly
Thomas.
expected that if we did something with
Because
the gems,
you've
it
never
would summon-
not touched the bad thing before.
Every
That's never
puzzle,
been
every
true.
puzzle,
No,
we,
I honestly
every puzzle we solve gives us more enemies to fight. We've successfully solved the coffin, and we had to fight a mummy. We successfully solved the crystal. We had to fight
Space fighters.
I actually thought if we did whatever puzzle this is over here, or
They would
whatever
have
it
summoned
is,
them to fight us
Yeah,
because
and I
you ruined our slumber, blah blah blah. Like that's what we were expecting.
I thought there was going to be a mummy
I
as
thought
well.
there was. I was actually trying to sidestep this encounter by just destroying the statues like we did with the other statues there.
But apparently that's not what works.
So you sidestepped one encounter, and these weren't statues with stuff in them. The other ones had skeletons in them, which were destroyed by being knocked over.
Yeah. Anyway, let's complain some more fighting.
I'm not complaining. I'm having fun.
More fighting.
Oh, yeah.
It's a game, man.
His only game. What do you?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I want us to move along. We spend more time
Besides,
chatting
now that you're
about our discontent.
and I can sneak attack on it if I hit it, guys. Come on. If you.
Oh,
Spell
I'm
you
sure
on.
it's
Do
turned out
something
wonderful.
useful.
It's not my
No,
go
no,
yet.
no,
Now
it's
it's
Yes,
your
my
it
go.
is. It was your go.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
your
it's
Hey,
your
Minotaur
turn
it
now.
was the Minotaur was still up there. I don't know what else he's doing. First, I would like. I should have said before, but I wanted to make an Arcana check to get an estimate of how many. Oh, wait, they're undead, aren't they? I can't put them to sleep.
No, they're undead.
What else can you tell me about them?
They are
Ignoring
undead.
Steve.
They are really strong. They're
Mhm.
tall.
They look like they're resistant to heavy blows, but maybe a more precision attack could get through them. Obviously, poison wouldn't work. They're undead.
Okay.
But something like flame ought to do just fine.
All right.
Butterbeam.
No. What I need is Mega Death Ray.
Actually,
Just maybe hit both of them. I was a little farther over.
Well, move.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move. All right. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you should move right here, and then Mega Death Ray.
If only I actually had that spell.
I
Not high enough level yet.
don't know what you have, man. You got a Butterbeam. Maybe that'll be a good thing.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Grease might have been useful if I actually had that spell, but I don't. Instead,
Grease.
I think Magic Missile seems like the best weapon here, and I will shoot that at the one that is close to Zerlon.
Cool.
No
Wow.
better move than to split your damage.
We haven't hurt the other one yet.
Yeah, we
Yes,
have.
we have.
This is the one we have hurt.
Oh, we did?
All right.
The one right in front of you is probably like
this is
real
the one
hurt.
that he charged me because I shot him.
Silver
And
brought up a
he's
good
been-
I
point.
don't
been-
remember you hitting him, so I would have shot that one.
Well,
And
too
I-
late, you
I
already
didn't
hit
think
that
it did
other
any
one.
damage to it.
Yeah.
If they had hit bars over him, that would be useful. Thomas.
I
No,
Well,
because
then we
they-
would know how close it's to death. That's
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but we could still tell. You just look at it.
I mean, I
Um,
told you
bone
guys
left.
the one in front of you is the one that's super hurt. Like I hit it
Anyway,
with
Also,
Uh,
somebody brought up a good point that it's actually. So I talked like they were resistant to bludgeoning. I misread the sheet. It's actually vulnerable to bludgeoning.
as I say.
I
The
was-
skeleton.
All right.
Vulnerable.
Okay, because I was like that. I was thinking to my mind, aren't they usually resistant to piercing and vulnerable to bludgeoning?
That's why I thought, oh, that's unique. I never heard of skeletons that are strong against bludgeoning.
Yeah,
My
and I
bad.
thought,
Yeah,
well,
I misread vulnerabilities because usually resistance is the first thing listed, and so I was like, first thing listed, bludgeoning. So I was like, oh,
I
they're
thought maybe it must have been
bludgeoning, but-
flipped around because these things run through buildings and crap. So maybe they're extra.
Yeah,
But
they're
they have
cool
weak
with that.
joints.
They're cool with that bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. Anyway, so I do piddly ass fucking damage to it. I almost wonder if it's better to stay close to them than to run away because of the charge.
6.
and I get sneak attack.
Okay, well, I will stay where I am then. And taunt it. And it is no longer my go.
Where are you? Because I definitely don't want to stay in range because I get disadvantage.
I am right next to you, so I could just take a step up.
So I'm taking attack of opportunity to move away from it.
Okay, well, I'm next to it now, so.
How much damage did you do, Steve?
I did.
Assuming you did full damage.
25.
All right, and
We did
so
41.
you dealt 7 damage to it, Spelulon.
Yeah.
All right,
Can't always roll max dice. Unlike you, Thomas.
and
clearly. All right, Zerlon, it's your turn.
we
Alright,
did
cool.
7 damage to that
Make
one.
sure to update your health also.
Yes. How much was
7.
it that it hit me? I'm sorry.
lot.
You have 2 health left.
Fantastic.
Can you take a
So-
bite of him?
I can try, but well, he's a skeleton. I don't know if that counts. But here's the
Hey,
important
they're
part.
full
Are we
of marrow.
leaving or what?
Full of merit.
They're totally full of marrow.
Are we leaving or what?
We're.
I don't think we have a choice. They move faster than us. They can plow
Yeah,
through
they
walls.
move way faster than us.
Can they plow through like narrow ass hallways though? Why can't we just
No.
go through a narrow ass hallway?
They can't.
Thomas
fit.
implied that they would. Thomas implied that the walls
Oh,
are
good.
old and rickety like the pillars.
Okay,
Oh,
I
but
didn't.
they
I
can't
didn't
go
catch
through
that then.
multiple walls.
All right.
Not the
well,
Juggernaut.
yeah, this is a juggernaut, bitch. All right. Well,
I'm the
let me
juggernaut.
try
After you
to
said
stay
that, I so expected a Juggernaut token to appear.
You're right. This
Damn
land.
it, Charles! Charles, no.
All right. Did the bite land?
The bite lands.
Fantastic. All right, I gained 2 fucking temporary hit points. That's gonna save my ass. And then whatever else damage-wise happens there.
Then the rest also hit. So.
Full tornado on that bitch.
All right, low AC. Okay.
Why did we come here and
That's
do
good
this?
for all of us.
We are trying so hard to die. Like we really, really are.
Well, I'm going not go because it's not my turn.
Yep. All right, Roxy, and it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to crawl. Not crawl. Kind of scoot up
You're gonna
this way.
get prone.
No, I'm not gonna go prone. Give them advantage against me? Absolutely not. I'm going to sneak attack.
I thought you were playing PUBG.
Shut up. I'm gonna sneak attack this one to try and help.
Dividing our
my
damage,
regiment.
blah, blah,
Woo!
blah.
Split damage again.
Yes, but I believe that Lily can probably blast the one that's right next to you and kill it. I think
I'm hoping so.
Because at least if Z goes down, I won't get sneak attack on it. So I'm trying to think like long term instead of just like let's shoot it.
Yeah, right.
So I'm going to shoot it with my longbow.
If he goes down, I'll just bring him back up.
I still need him to be
Good.
threatening. So 14. So 8 plus sneak attack. 15 to that one.
This 41, by the way, is assuming he has no damage resistance piercing.
Well, we know it does from piercing.
No, it's not piercing.
Your longbow was.
your longbow is piercing, yeah.
Not
It
your
doesn't
sneak
have,
attack,
It
though.
doesn't have resistance to sneak attack. Just adds more piercing damage. It adds whatever my weapon type damage is. It just adds more.
Adds more.
That
of
is
it.
a change from how it used to be. Sneak attack used to be amazing because it was untyped damage.
Well, they got rid of that.
Yeah,
It-
it takes the damage type that it's
That's
originally
probably
doing.
fair.
And I know
Especially
it's not
without
piercing
down
damage.
everything.
It's they have no resistances to anything except for poison. That's probably it.
Which one was that at, Steve?
The bottom one.
I shot this one, and then I'm gonna go back over here, and then I'm gonna hide again. Bonus action. 19.
All right. All right, done. It hits true. Seems to significantly damage the Minotaur. It's wedged in between its ribs.
Thank Grace.
All right, Lily, it's your turn.
You got this, Spelulon.
Probably. My AC is not too bad.
All right, well, take your attack.
But you're already, you've already left before I had a say in the matter.
Are you gonna make an attack?
No, I'm waiting
no,
for
you
to
moved
make
away
an
from
attack.
it. All right, so it unhooks the a decrepit old rusted great axe from its back and
Where
takes
did he get that?
a swing at you. He's always had that. It's his other action.
That was Lily.
Minotaurs
Where did
always
that
have
come
axes.
from?
Okay.
Their
I'm
Minotaurs
aware.
are born with an axe.
Yeah.
Oh, that hits 12 damage. All right, that hurts.
Yep.
All right, that's a lot.
It catches
that's a
you
lot
on
of damage.
catches you in the back as you run away from it.
Oh,
And I-
no.
And I crit fail the shot.
Great.
Oh boy.
Well, yeah. I cast mending on myself.
Thomas, quick question.
Oh boy.
Has the sun gone down and come back up at any point in our since we had to wait for 11 hours to rest, and we've already been in here for 3 to 4, so we were here for like 14, 15.
Yeah, so it's before dawn at this point.
Okay. Nope. Okay. Continue.
Are you trying to luck again?
I could do that.
Can you luck
Mhm.
my rolls? I don't think you can luck my rolls.
It says one roll that I dislike.
Mm-hmm.
Better save it for the next one that kills Zeralon.
Yeah.
God damn
Well,
it.
I can't use it this fight until the sun comes back up.
Why is me dying even a meme?
I gave you extra AC. Your death is your own. All right,
Oh lord.
number one's attacking.
All right, and it sees its prey running away from it, so it's going to make another charge, taking an attack of
Oh, come
opportunity
on.
from
Hey,
Spelulon.
it's got the pillar this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, but it's going to move right here.
Give him a flailing arm tube tech.
I will totally fucking do that. And it's
Yeah,
gonna,
I was like,
That is bludgeoning damage.
you can arm flail.
Hi-ya!
You hit for 2 damage.
All right. Good job. buddy.
Damage as you actually, sort of do something a little bit.
A little bit.
It
You
does
did
make,
a thing.
it does make another gore
It
attack
certainly was something.
that misses.
See, guys, this was all
Yeah,
part
it
of my
misses.
plan.
All right. See you,
Sure.
Jeff.
Lily fully believes this. Doesn't even need an insight check.
Just like, yeah, no, it's fine.
He's like, man, he's really planned this all ahead.
The other Minotaur skeleton is going to, haul off and take a massive swing with its great axe at the lizard.
Ooh.
Which, unless that Shield of Faith is real good, does in fact hit for 18 slashing
It's
damage.
not that good.
All right, so that puts me at let's see, I had 2 temporary, so that's exciting stuff. So I can take 14 out of that. Puts me at negative 14.
As long as that's
You're not dead.
As long as it's not double your total HP, you just go to 0 and you're unconscious.
Okay. I'm gonna put it at negative 14.
It's your turn to be unconscious for the whole fight.
And next
Damn.
next round there, Lily will fall down, and then everybody will have died in this tomb.
In this tomb of
Jesus
horrors.
Christ.
Okay, so
I'm
not-
I'm
no one-
very tempted. I'm very tempted to shoot magic missile, but I think I should roll the dice here and go for the flaming sphere. What do you guys think?
I would agree.
I heard. I am
We
very
can't tell-
tempted to go
we
for the
can't
sure
tell you what to
thing.
think.
All I heard was I'm
Come on.
very tempted to go for the sure thing, but I want to
No,
gamble.
I'm hiding, so I can't give any input, and I think Lily is trying not to get gored again.
Well, we can make decisions outside of just what our characters can do here. This is a strategic game as well.
No, you do. You do you, man.
No, you do
I like.
you.
I like.
Fine.
I like giving people agency.
How about that? Oh, look at that! It actually rolled pretty okay.
It
8
actually,
fire damage.
it actually pisses me off a lot when people in like co-op games and like board games like tell people how to play. It's like just let them play their fucking turn. If they play the wrong thing, that's the game.
Well, I don't want to get shit if I do something dumb.
Listen, if I was,
You're gonna get shit if you do something
Yeah.
dumb. Let's
God
be real.
knows that never happened.
But I'm gonna let you make that choice.
Anyway, I'm gonna send a flaming sphere right into that fucking thing.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, you made a dumb choice. We're gonna retcon that because it was dumb. No, we're gonna let you live with that dumb choice. That's how I roll, man.
And if it doesn't want to get burned, it'll have to move away from Lily. So
Let's hope they still have pain receptors.
I've never met an undead that liked being burned.
That's true. Fire
Where's
generally
that
works.
flaming
Ever since
sphere? There it is.
Frankenstein, Fire tends to be pretty good against the filthy undead.
So is that the correct location for it?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's
I just
burned,
wanted to make
so-
sure it's like that thing. So it takes 8 damage to begin with, right? Yes.
Yeah, it'll take 8 damage.
Okay. And
I wonder
then
why they decided to make Flaming Sphere and Moonbeam different.
Hmm.
Because Moonbeam is at the beginning of their turn. If they're in it, they take damage.
Hmm.
And Flaming Sphere is if they end their turn and take damage.
Flaming Sphere is supposed to like block off hallways and shit, and Moonbeam is just kind of like an AOE anti-undead thing.
No, Moonbeam does that too. Because if they move into it on their turn, if they willingly move into it,
all
they
right.
take damage.
Zerlon,
then,
make
too.
your death save.
All right, and that is what exactly? I've never
Just click on the death save.
It's next
Okay.
to it.
It's on your character sheet.
Oh, I have a
Fire.
button for it.
Yeah.
I see.
Below it.
Yeah, just click on the thing that says death saves.
It took me forever to see where the hell the button was.
One down.
Don't worry.
That's a much smaller button than I expected.
All right, it is Aroxian's turn.
All right. Seeing that this thing is also getting flame sphered, and I don't get anything super interesting. Thomas, did they passively percept me when I hid over here?
They don't seem to know where you are now.
All right, so I'm gonna take a sneak shot attack at this one with advantage because I was hidden. Ooh, 20.
20 does hit.
For 10. For 15 more piercing damage.
How does dual wielding work? Can anyone dual wield?
Yes,
Yes.
but you do not get your proficiency bonus on the second attack.
It's not usually as good as just,
Unless, of
doing
course, you get a
getting something
class.
else to do with your bonus action.
Yeah, if you get a class feature or a feat, then you can add your proficiency bonus to it. In terms of damage, it's the same, but the on hit is worse. So yeah, I did 15. So that's what at
And that was to the one on one up top or the one down below.
the one by Lily, the one at 58.
Okay, it's dead.
Nice.
And the arrow takes it through the back of the head, and the skull slowly topples off. The whole thing crumbles to dust.
All right. I didn't move yet, so I'm going to.
You should stay in cover. You're the one who's most likely to be able to kill that other one.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think. It's gonna see. I'm just thinking it's gonna probably charge after Lily or the other one.
Lily or me.
Lily or you. Because you're still.
Well, if it only moves 40, it can't reach us.
It doesn't mean it's not gonna be pissed off.
Yeah.
I hope it can't throw its axe.
Well, then it would lose it, and that'd be way better for us.
Yeah, probably.
And if it
Axe
kills
throw.
one of us outright.
All right, I actually don't think.
Well, yeah, okay.
Because I'm covered
Kind of
by
depressing.
10 feet of stone, so I'm gonna just hide again.
I would think that it would
Oh,
charge
yeah.
after.
I'm hidden, and that's my turn.
He's really
There's
excited
a
about
light
that
source
hide.
right here too, so I don't know where it
Yeah,
wants to.
I'm doing rogue things, bitches.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll be over here.
I mean, you are, in fact, doing rogue things. It's rogue stuff. What you
Alright.
thinking about? Nothing, just rogue stuff.
All right, it is Lily's turn.
Because Lily, I think, can get in range to heal him.
No, I have to touch him.
Oh, you have to touch him. Well, we can make our way there then.
I know I'm standing right here and shooting from behind the pillar. 13 hit.
Yes. 13 does indeed hit for 16 damage.
Not half bad.
Mommy says.
I also say hello. All right, it is. Remove dead Minotaur skeleton thing here, and then, this Minotaur is going to charge. The only thing you can see.
Is that me? I feel like it's me.
No,
You're on the
it's
It's probably
I
Spellulon.
feel like it's
Probably
always
me.
It's either Spellulon or
it's
Lily.
Lily. I'm actually behind here. I was just wanted to see what's going on.
Oh, you just popped out. I thought it was you, so I was like, oh, he can make it over there, but I don't think
Well,
he can.
no. I moved in behind here. I mean, I can
Yeah.
guess that they might go through the walls, but I'm still a coward at heart and hiding. Except for
he's
that one
gonna
time when I
he's just
charged
going
him
to
to
run
save.
towards where that shot came from, which is over here. He's going to only be able to make it about that
There
far.
is also this light source that would be eliminating her and the other Minotaur too. So
Mm-hmm. I'm just assuming that she's short, it would have trouble seeing her over the steps and pillars and stuff, so it's just going to run this way and end its turn. Spellion's turn.
all right. First, I move that onto him.
Bring
so
it
he'll
on, you
take,
pussy bag of bones!
Takes
We'll
take
8.
8. Oh, I don't even need to move out. I could just see him right there, and then
Yeah.
I am going to throw a spell at him, and he looks pretty beat up now, doesn't he?
Yes, he does look fairly beat up now.
Okay, and we got 2 more ghosts, so I'll just use a firebolt on him. Oh, look at that, max damage anyway.
Wow.
Nice.
So the firebolt hits it and splashes against it. You see his spinal column get disrupted, and his ribs start to crackle and smolder with the leftover flame. Zero
Smell like
Long, go ahead
barbecue
and
in here.
make your death save again.
Indeed.
Oh, before he goes, I'm gonna run over.
Hey,
That
all
works.
right. Fantastic.
So I can start dragging him back.
All right, and then it is Aroxian's turn.
I'm going to.
You're hidden currently.
Yeah, so I'm going to. Alright, so I'm gonna pop back up to over here. And I'm gonna take a shot at him with advantage. 16 for 9. Ooh, good sneak attack. 19.
It dies. And it collapses to the ground.
Other one
And
down.
slowly succumbs to the smoldering remnants of the flaming sphere.
Alright, so that was 10.
All right.
And 20. And then I'm gonna dash over. I can't do anything. But just in case, I could do a medicine check. But that's the end of my turn.
Are we doing turns? I mean, there's no way he can fail a 2 death saves. Well, actually, he could.
No,
fail.
it's fine. You
He
can
could crit
He
fail.
could crit fail,
Yeah.
so that's why I wanted to get over to him, just in case so I can get a medicine check on him.
Since combat's over, I'm gonna say that he auto succeeds his death saves and is stabilized, unless someone wants to bring him immediately back up by casting a heal spell on him.
We probably have another encounter after too.
I'd rather just stabilize him, and then when he wakes up, we can just spend hit die.
Yeah.
Heal. So it's your turn.
Can we even take a short rest? We just got done with a long rest.
So what?
Well,
Right.
no. We can. Yeah, we can take a short rest. It's just long rests you can't take more of.
All right, fine. Let's medicine check him.
Well, it's your
Are
turn.
you gonna medicine check? Are you gonna use like cure medicine checking? Because medicine check wouldn't really do anything.
We
A medicine
Since
check.
he's-
So
all
technically,
right.
a
So
medicine check
roll
would
a d4 then. I don't want to waste the cure wounds if I don't have, because it's my only other spell slot.
Yeah, just wait. Just
I'd rather save it for a combat heal.
we'll just wait until he wakes up.
Yeah.
So
how long is
you're gonna let him
Swell?
go to 0 and stay unconscious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's the plan.
Okay, I get to take a nap then.
Yeah. Roll.
Do I still
So
roll
roll a
Yeah.
1d4.
Before 3.
3 hours.
So you'll be out for 3 hours.
Man, slow progress today.
It's fine.
No,
All right,
yeah.
fast forwarding 3 hours.
Well, so before you can
Assuming
do that,
Thomas
as
gives
the
us an
last
encounter.
as the last Minotaur dies, over the shadows of the hang on, okay, there we go. Over the shadows of the large shrine in the center of the room, you see a very large, very spherical shadow slowly descending from the murky top of the temple that's
you've
arched
gotta be
high
kidding.
overhead. And in your head, you hear a slow hand clap, the sound of gentle mocking applause, which is odd because this creature doesn't appear to have any hands. Shut up, Desiree.
That was beautiful.
Got him.
Got him.
It does the
Oh,
VeggieTales
God.
clap.
That's remarkably specific.
What the fuck are the Veggie Tales?
Oh, Steve's Jewish. He doesn't understand.
Oh,
VeggieTales were this super Christian they were like a little Christian cartoon that they'd always show you in school.
Oh.
At least in school
I never
science.
saw those in school.
They were like it was
I
like
never
a
saw them in
pickle
school,
and
but I
like a
know of them.
tomato, and they told Bible stories.
Oh.
They were like 90s CG.
Okay.
Yeah, and their fucking shtick was that like you'd hear them like clapping their hands or something, and then they'd be like, "Wait, we don't have hands." So
Okay.
yeah,
I'm a
it
little
was
freaked. I'm a little weirded out right now.
Christianity's a weird thing, man.
It was
don't
pretty-
worry.
See, when Jews make cartoons, that we like make money off of it. I don't see you making money off of Bible study cartoons.
Yeah, funnily enough, they're not a Christian cartoon anymore. They gave up trying to do the Christian thing and just made them regular old cartoons.
That's
Yeah.
way more profitable. But anyway,
Probably.
so there's an
Anyway.
invisible sphere thingy.
No,
or-
it's not. It's not invisible. And as it descends lower, by the light of Spelulon's lamp, you slowly begin to see what it is. And a large spherical monster with a massive eye set in his head, and then all these eye stalks coming off of it. You know, looks at you with this gloating superior smile. And he's like, "Good, good."
As it's saying that, I move my flaming sphere into it.
It's
Oh
floating.
my god, are you fucking kidding me?
It's floating.
I can still go after
The
it.
flaming sphere can still float.
Does it float? I thought
Yeah.
it rolled.
It doesn't
Not on the
roll.
ground.
It can't go very high, but as it gets lower, I can still get it.
I'm really getting sick of this. Let's just push the encounter and not let any role playing happen whatsoever. Jesus fucking Christ. If
What?
I'm gonna complain about anything, it's gonna be this fucking trigger happy bullshit.
We are a little trigger happy today for sure.
I'm really getting sick of every fucking encounter just getting started without any chance to do anything.
I thought you meant the actual encounter itself, and I was like, I don't know.
No,
Alright,
no.
well-
Spellion moved his flaming sphere onto the thing, so it's gonna damage it. It's not gonna be like, oh well, that's cool, you know. Dude,
What would you
burn me.
do? Do you want to try diplomacy?
No,
I want to at
they
least
don't-
let it finish its little monologue before we fucking attack it.
I don't want to let it finish its monologue.
It's an aberration. That thing is horrendous. It's ugly.
Look at it.
Oh my. At least let some role playing happen, please.
All right, we'll call it there for the day.
Yeah,
Christ.
we'll come back to it.
Maybe while we're not in combat, let me get